Hey guys, we're RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3.
Hello. I was literally about to say, is my hair alright? And then you started streaming.
Well, yeah. Well,
I
I asked
right
and you said, oh yeah, it's fine. Just do it whenever you want. I was like, alright, okay, I will. So, last time, we made it to Chapter 4. Woo! Finally. And we actually found out a secret, that Consul J is urine. So we've got to find out how exactly they were able to survive. Or at least
was urine. We're not certain whether they're still urine because they have different personality traits.
Yeah.
So we're not certain
like
if they're still urine.
In the time between being crushed by falling debris and causing emotional damage to Lanz, he's become evil.
No, not necessarily evil, just
sadistic.
Sadistic.
Yeah. So basically evil.
We don't know if they're evil yet. They're just
so it remains to be seen whether that's the actual urine and he's been turned into an evil. Oh.
I didn't want to do this one because the other ones that I've discussed haven't done that.
Then so you must go here. Okay. Pimmsy's been a little bit busy doing some side quest stuff. I said it was fine, but
I've done a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't do a lot.
To trigger the thing to say, hey, this is something you can do.
Apart from this one.
We've not missed out on anything important. And I am completely fine with that because a lot of this game is just going to be go here, talk to someone about nothing especially important, then do something, then go back. Well, you need Alexandria for this one. So, hero quest related?
I think it's the canteen stuff.
Well, you've already got Alexandria, so there's something about Colony 4 resource problem I've been thinking about. Why need you help? It's a bit of a rude question. Colony 4 is an ally, they've been released from their flame clock. I don't need an excuse to help an ally, do I? I can understand you're sharing resources. What I'm trying to say is, how does an Agnian colony know so much about the resource shortages of a Kevesi one? Is that what you're going to say? That's what I was wondering. There's no point in anything past you. Information's easy to come by if you know how, and I always stay up to date. You're not saying you have an inside man, are you? I won't take that much of a risk, I'm just doing the same as you.
Sorry, I can't see shit out there, and go and get a wipe.
Sure thing. She has an iris. It's a Collectopedia card. I told you, didn't I? I came up with the Collectopedia cards. Yes, we found that out 2 sessions ago, I think. Did you think I could only see my own army's information? Ooh. Wait. You're saying that you leaked secret Agnus tech to get Keves to use it as well? At the time, I just thought we got really lucky. When all along it was a ploy to dig up enemy intel, I have to say I'm impressed. The important part comes after that. While analysing the flow of resources, I realised that this war is almost perfectly balanced. Almost like it doesn't want to end. Which is to say, there's someone orchestrating the war from behind the scenes. When you think about rules, you have to realise they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. Your words, Alexandria, this is what you were talking about, isn't it? You worked out that much, didn't exactly try and blow the whistle, did you? What else could I do? What could anybody have done, even had they known? Then Ouroboros appeared, the world's enemy. And the enemy of one's enemy is one's friend, right? I'm glad you understand. I hope you're friendly with your actions as well as your words. Bold as ever. Okay, how about this? I'll show you the storehouse, the heart of Colony Iota itself. Take whatever supplies you need and use them as you will. There. You say we have final say over resource distribution? Well, you'll have to discuss the particulars of storehouse management with Chell, but yes. I appreciate the sentiment, but we wouldn't feel right. Whoops, already pinged her. Already? He doesn't have much spare time, so you better get hustling. The storehouse is a bit hard to give directions to, so just head for Taurus Hollow. Talk to Rise at the entrance and he'll let you in.
I think I know where that might be.
Enemies.
Do you remember that door that I said, oh, I think this is later because there isn't a thing?
Yeah.
I think it might be that.
So that is actually quite an interesting side quest then.
Well, this is what I'm saying. We've not really had one that is use this specific character and go to this specific place for a discussion at least.
So not only did Alexandria come up with the Collectopedia cards, but she also leaked the tech to the enemy to be able to say, yes, I know what you're doing.
I like her.
Yeah, she seemed cool on first impression, so we can't exactly say, oh no, she's just turning around. She was cool from the start. The Lost Offseer.
This is a different one
to
what I'm thinking, but I'm still going to go to it.
Well, it's right next to fast travel point,
and we can do a hero quest this stream as well, because it's kind of in the next place to go anyway. Sure. So it's like in that area. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
So Alexandria's cottoning on to the fact that the Consuls are maybe orchestrating things from behind the scenes. Yeah, it's not that exclamation mark, it's where the bird was. To the right. That's
I know. Ooh.
Moraine! What are you doing here? We're on the hunt for Lander's missing Offseer. Everyone's worried. Ah. I'm fine. Haven't come across any monsters or hostile colonies. We're looking for a guy named Shijima. He was making his way towards Aegis Wilderness.
Aegis.
Why did he go alone? He must have been heading for the castle. He's really close to his homecoming and he asked me to send him off. Then the flame clock was broken and all that stuff became irrelevant. He's just a bit lost. Oh. Put in a request for the survey branch to assemble a search party. I've been doing all I can to help. Honestly, maybe it's better to let him do what he wants. Don't you think it's best if you talk to him? He won't even accept my calls. There's only so much one can do. Let's bring him back. I'm sure you have something to say to him.
I see some relations have changed.
So we have to go and find Shijima. Wherever there may be. In Aegis Wilderness or Aegis Wilderness, as
I don't like the idea of Aegis.
Well, usually Aegis is A-E-G-I-S, hence, you know, Ira Mithra. Oh, it looks like he's there. The exclamation mark. That's right,
it might be, or it might be more stuff.
Yes,
but I might as well do that whilst
I've
seen
seen
it.
I guess. Considering you can categorize anything as stuff. So also last time, as we progressed the main story, we saw a mysterious character that looks suspiciously like Noah, or at least has black hair, the same stature and physique as Noah.
But now we know
voice.
Euron is
well, it could be
in the
clone,
same situation. It could be that Noah is, but basically the guy that looks like Noah, who is N, Consul N, was also saying, "Oh, I'll have to go with them and be amongst them." Kind of implies now.
So Shijima's made Moraine worried, trying to get hold of you. I should have been clear. I should have stay at home and leave me be.
His outfit reminds me of them baby rings we've got for Elliot. Like a little lead for a baby.
So, yes. It's crazy to come out here alone. You know what my goal in life was? Live to my homecoming and have a peaceful death. Kind of a lame thing. Cool biscuits, that's no excuse to go charging off, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give me permission if I had. Heading to the castle alone is the only way. You could have discussed it with Moraine first. She's your colleague. She really is worried sick about you. I was thinking if I die out here, then at least I'd be alone. I suppose that wasn't fair to Moraine. Come home. There's still time for you to talk it out. Okay, I can't go further alone anyway. I better go apologize.
I see some relations have changed.
And I assume the thing's updated to go back to Moraine?
Possibly not in the same location.
Maybe not in the same location, but... nope, same location.
Same location. Fair enough.
Oh? Oh. Over there! Oh, fight. Search party. Agnus soldiers. That's where Moraine was. Let's hurry! To the rescue!
Oh shit, no.
It's the Agnus Vanguard of the Agnus Survey Team. So they're on the lookout.
They're gonna be toast.
So the other hero we got last time is Commander Izzard. Obviously we can't have him at the moment because we were going to do Alexandria's thing, but Izzard seems okay. Not as cool on first impression like Alexandria or Grey, and not as, you know, generally relevant to the plot as Manana and Riku, but they could be okay. It depends on the kind of role. I've forgotten what role they kind of fill, but they might be useful if you're having trouble with a specific fight.
Well, they're all different, like, classes as well.
Whew, we dodged a bullet. Where'd they come crawling from? Where's Moraine? Is she hiding? Doesn't look like she was attacked. Let's search the area. Oh, okay.
Wait, Wait, I'm gonna go to where that dot is.
Which? Oh, the green one.
That one.
Hello.
What on earth are you looking at, Moraine?
Moraine. Oh. It looks fine. Hit as soon as I saw the soldiers. I'm not much for fighting. Glad to hear it. You came back. Yeah, thanks to this lot. Who knows what who knows what would have become of me? I'm not sure what you were going to achieve in the castle in the first place. Aiming for the impossible is unlikely to end in the way you hope it will.
Dirty already. I just cleaned.
Huh. I think you should go home and talk about what happens next. Moraine was worried about you, and the least you can do is respect those feelings. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. Let's go home. Everyone knows things are hard. Thanks, and thank you too. Hooray! We convinced someone to go home.
No reward either. Great.
Well, no, you get experience, you get affinity, you get SP, and that's generally how these side quests are gonna go. Is, hey, you did something for someone, you get maybe knock-on coins, but usually it'll be XP, gold, stuff like that.
Right. Okay. So
you have to go towards
yeah, but I can't.
The Meliotric Caverns.
No, not towards the
but it's the knock-on exchange area.
Yeah, which was somewhere.
That's the knock-on exchange area. Yeah.
Yeah. Somewhere along here.
I assume you haven't got like lots more knock-on coins to buy new stuff. No. Okay.
I have some.
Yeah, you've got some, but you've already bought all the low-level stuff. You're saving up for the good stuff.
Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a trudge.
Well, yeah. I've already said about affinity bonuses being put towards speed, but we haven't actually unlocked a colony that does have that as a bonus.
Well, hang on, because we haven't actually checked since we've had a few new ones. Because we got Gamma.
No, we already had Gamma. It'll be the ones towards the bottom that we already had. So Lambda's a new one.
We have Iota as well.
We haven't checked Iota, but we already had it for a bit. So Lambda, no. Yeah, chances are it's going to be a much later colony that'll have the speed boosts. So we're just going to have to walk our way there. To be fair, in Xenoblade X, it did take quite a while for you to get your first mech. I think it was like, what, chapter 4 out of 13?
Well, we are on chapter 4. So
yeah, but there's only 8 chapters in this game, plus an epilogue thing, I guess. So Xenoblade X felt like a much larger game to begin with, so you got it earlier in the context of the game's scale, but it still felt like a while because you were just running everywhere. But also you had a sprint, so...
This is the sprint. This is the sprint.
Is that the sprint or is that the auto run?
I think they are both the same thing. This is the wrong way.
Let's see. Xenoblade 3 sprint.
What? No, this way. Oh dear. Mate.
What?
That caterpillar was stuck in the wall.
Stuck.
Yeah, really stuck.
So I've already looked at some things. How to add a sprint button to Xenoblade 1, because that didn't have it. I played through 57 hours of Xenoblade X without knowing you could sprint, because obviously people are used to the previous games. Will 3 have sprinting? Well, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 needs a sprint button. So, after recently replaying Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, I'm starting to lose patience with the lack of sprinting or even some sort of mount. It's very fun to explore this huge world, the diversity is quite impressive.
It's fine, it's chill, I like it.
But running errands and backtracking would be made so much less tedious if there was a faster mode of transport. I get fast travel is a thing, but I want to spend as much time in this world as possible. Fast travel takes that away. Any thoughts?
Yeah, it does take it away, I must admit. Should have probably just gone to a different location because I didn't know where.
Well, we don't know if there's a closer landmark to go to.
Well, I don't know where it actually comes out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's not where we thought it was.
Right. Okay. Hang on. I'm confused now. So Taurus is on the other bloody side.
Well, alright. Look into Faunus region. Zoom out.
Like all the way over here.
Oh.
Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold up, hold up.
Okay. So...
I'm really confused
Taurus,
now.
so go to the Taurus Hollow region.
I don't know where this is. Could you find out where the... Because I don't...
Let's see.
I really don't know where that is. I've obviously got there before.
Yeah. Can't find you... is there a Purus Pale column anywhere?
A what?
Purus Pale column in northwest Faunus.
Yeah.
So go there.
Right. I literally have never...
Yeah.
I don't know this at all.
You
I've
can fast
obviously
travel
been there.
and
Oh,
then
hang
head
on. There.
north. Yeah,
Oh, I obviously came here vastly underleveled.
yeah. Yes, I know.
Probably why there's no landmarks, because I probably died.
Hello, Ryza.
He's just not very expressive is all. Still cute though, just like an Arden.
Arden's cute.
Is he mad? Ryza, let's chat. You're scaring Sena. Not a talker. Oh, I see. Beware the monsters. Monsters? Yes, they're everywhere. The storehouse is a little way out, so a little infestation is to be expected. Hard to find, and the monsters save on guard duties. You could say they're the perfect anti-theft device. Your business. We'll be careful. Ask Shell. And Dame Alex? Yeah. Be nice. I'm nice, you don't have to tell me. Don't bother yourself with me. Go on then, let's get moving.
Let's go into the scary place. Good job, I'm vastly overleveled.
Some relations have changed.
What level is this side quest?
Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? 41.
41, so it's pretty much
it's
spot
about
on,
appropriate to your level.
Spotted.
Oh,
Ah, run away from the scary bang.
no, we killed them for their stuff.
There's stuff.
Yeah, for ether crystals, because at the moment I keep on not being able to make gems because I haven't got the materials for them, because I keep on avoiding the enemies. So I just
can't
end up
make
auto-selling, I auto-sell the gem, yeah.
The gem stuff.
Yeah, because I've got too many gemstones and not enough gems.
I'm the girl with the gun.
That does make sense. Because I haven't got the materials to make the gems.
You haven't got enough material to make the higher level gem. You got like level 3 and level 4 gems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because that would be appropriate to your level, because the level 5 to 8 gems will be towards chapter 6, let's say.
Well, I don't
And the level 9, 8, 9, 10 gems will be like towards the end of the game, I would assume.
Like I said, I'm not making a few now.
So, someone said that what's funny is you can target enemies, draw your weapon, and then spam dash. It makes you a little bit faster when running. There's also the permanent run speed increases, though I haven't got any in 20 hours. For some reason they had a great sprint and moon jump in Xenoblade X, but never brought anything similar to the mainline entries.
I'm not going to kill every single enemy, I'm just getting
No,
a
of
few.
course, yeah. They don't want sequence breaking. That is a good point, I guess. If you could run and jump to particular areas, you might be able to skip parts of the game that you weren't intended to skip.
Yeah.
So, the run speed comes from bumping affinity with various colonies, but again, we've not seen any of that actually relevant to speed.
Hey, this one means business.
The move speed increases are in endgame. I think I got 30 hours in. The dash is definitely faster than running. If you're in battle and die far away from the healer, you get to see them dash repeatedly to your location. The speed run's going to involve a lot of chaining together encounters to allow for dashes for long travel segments.
Oh, fuck.
You're about to die.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
Ooh, you're lucky.
Yes, I did.
And now you're in uncharted territory.
I am. I've not done this bit, have I? This thing.
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow you.
Someone says, I had the exact same thought and strategy 5 hours into the game, day 1. But before I shared it with my friends, I whipped out my stopwatch and timed it, running from one reference point to another in a straight line, and then the exact same track with dodge spamming. Turns out it's exactly the same speed. It just looks faster because you're so much slower in combat, and the speed burst from the dodge makes it seem faster by contrast, but running outside of combat is the same speed.
Fair enough.
Someone said the only reason they would have left sprinting out of the game is because the Switch is not able to load things fast enough. There are a lot more enemies and larger areas for the console to load and deload while you move. Which is a bit weird considering the Wii U version literally had to have extra downloads as data packs. I suppose they couldn't guarantee that people would be able to do that. Because you can have like voice packs and language packs as separate download.
Yeah. I think
downloading
I got
stuff on a handheld is going to be a bit different.
I think I got so far into this cave and just died.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I didn't get.
You can get it further, yeah.
I didn't get any landmarks. Is because of that.
You've not found one yet.
I know I haven't, because I.
That makes a lot of sense. Actually, reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077 on last gen. The cars were way too fast for the game to handle, but that's because it was very dense. Whereas Xenoblade 3 has a lot of open spaces and fields. It feels like it would have worked well. But that's not mentioning all the enemies to load in and all the NPCs.
I mean, Elden Ring was fine, but ooh,
Level
check out
43
that
unique
what?
monster.
Oh, okay. Not with these guys.
I'm waiting with bated breath for modders to crack this thing open so I can try messing with the default run speeds and see if the game totally shits itself. I did the same with Pokemon Legends Arceus earlier this year, and it didn't make the pop-in any worse, although it's probably because the game was already held together by cheap going toothpicks. And we've got Chaotic Fauna here!
Hello!
Whoa, we're in Uncharted territory. Also, hey, it's Mayo. Hello!
Hi!
Thanks for joining. How are you? How are you doing? Chaotic Fauna is a cool name.
Freaking headed.
And they've got a little good luck, have fun pledge badge. Very nice. I think it's the any key. So when people say, press the any key and they turn the computer off. Let's see. Quick step analogs are all we've got here this side of fast travel, it seems. Xenoblade 1 has it as a gem trait, stackable speed but capped at 25%. Xenoblade 2 earned it in permanent increments from stuff like shop deeds. I presume Xenoblade 3 will have it in some form, especially with the game's walking areas reportedly 5 times that of Xenoblade 2. I've yet to encounter it.
Oh, come on. Pan was right next to me, but apparently it didn't hurt me. Bullshit.
Chaotic Fauna says I'm doing good, and I know it's a cool name, I made it. Well, it's one thing to have the idea of, ooh, I've got a cool name. It's another thing to be able to actually have that name for yourself. Because, as you can imagine, there's lots of people that try and pick a cool name online, and then they find, oh, it's already taken. And then you start adding lots of random numbers after it. There's like 612534, and it's like, okay, it's still a cool name, but the number aspect of it makes it feel a bit lame.
Well, like Pimmsy was taken on Twitch, and I didn't think Pimmsy was.
Is it? I don't think
it was. Yeah, that's why it had to be Pimmsy 92. We were already taken. Where's Eunie? She's here. Where is she? Oh no, that's not Eunie. There's Eunie. Got it. What?
You're right. There is a Pimmsy on Twitch.
Not me.
They do have a pretty cool logo, actually. It's a purple P that looks like it's got a bird that's wrapped around the P side. So we have
Break this
Snoop on
bitch
their
open!
Come join the vibe, hit the follow button, and follow me on Instagram for raids. Okay. Let's see. They last streamed 4 months ago. And their most recent highlights and uploads is Fortnite up to 2 years ago. Let's have a look at Pimmsy on Instagram. Oh, they've got their actual full name on there.
Don't do that.
I don't know whether it's actually the same person now I think about it. Okay, no posts. Bit weird to have an Instagram with no posts, but alright.
Okay.
And that seems to be the official @Pimmsy tag, so... Oh well. They have an epic name and then end up with Olive Boy 690020. Well, I mean, It's one thing, like I said, to come up with a unique name that sounds cool, and then actually being able to have it. It's a lot easier when you get a name from an alternative source, and you're like, ah, I'll take that name.
So, do you want to hear something interesting about the new hero that we got?
Izzard, yes.
If you end on Izzard, 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 whatever, you get Bravo rating.
Really? Why?
That's their thing.
Is that okay? So you just get to reactivate 2 people. Okay.
Guarantee always goes to 150. Even if the amount is more than 150, it goes to 150.
Oh right.
So you can't get more than 150.
So they're actually better off waiting until towards the end when you can't get as high. In the
No, it's the other way. Yeah. Wait, no.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
When you can't reach above 150, you're better off ending with Izzard, because that's what they can do.
Basically, yeah. If you think you can't get there. I thought that it would go higher and I might get more, but it didn't. It capped it.
Well, yeah, it's like the healer cap. You can't go above 99.
Well, it goes to 150 regardless of what point you're at.
So you can do it as like 0 and go on to 150.
Oh, I didn't check that. Interesting thought. What happened there? Did I just finish?
No, you went over 100. You went over 100.
Oh,
it was 110. So.
Whoops. You're with Taion. I don't think I've done Taion.
You've done. Okay.
Who did I start with?
I don't know. You did Alexandria and who's someone else, but both were cool.
I haven't been paying that much attention this time.
I know.
Sorry.
So yeah, all right. Well, there's a reason why Pimmsy was taken on Twitch, is because someone else stole the name and then decided not to do anything with it.
Didn't steal the name. It's not mine. It's just a nickname you gave me because you're a cutie pie.
And someone else decided to come up with that nickname themselves as well.
Happens.
So Xenoblade 3 sprints. To run faster, it's Infinity bonus.
Oh, that's
they
over
justified
110,
not having a button since it's a passive.
Aha, yeah, I did. Look, check it, check it.
All right, nice. Demon Punisher. So you want to be ending on that one then?
Yeah, so I think I've got one more and then that. So I will actually do that. So I'm going to do this and then that. So this should be Awaken Boost. Nice.
Someone said, all they need to do in Xenoblade 3 is to add a button to swap to the combined forms for quicker movement speed. Getting a higher angle and everything would be cool too. The more I play 3, the more I realise that X might be my favourite Xenoblade game just because of Skells. If only I could find a cheap Wii U to actually play it on. Well, I mean, you could probably find lots of cheap Wii U's, it's just you don't want to be hooking up the Wii U to your console. Oh, bravo!
That was cool.
Ta-da!
Oh shit.
Yeah, you ran out.
I thought that wasn't. I thought I had another one, but I didn't.
Nope.
Never mind.
Someone said, I'm missing the no fall damage. Xenoblade X had the perfect jump, sprint, and Skells. It's the only true open world so far. Somehow none of this is translated to the main game. You can press the left stick to turn on auto run. You don't have to control the forward, put the control stick forward for so
It's not really run if it's all the same speed.
No, exactly. It's just you don't have
auto
to
auto move.
Yeah.
Is that the point?
Someone said they're surprised they haven't brought up Breath of the Wild sprinting to Xenoblade. And yeah, someone else has just said, yeah, I do the spam targeting monsters and then unsheathing it, but does not seem like there is a sprint button for Xenoblade 3, which is unfortunate. I also assume it's not something they'll add in the expansion pass because, I mean, they could add it as a patch because they've done like minor patch updates before, but yeah.
Check it. Love that.
Lots of healing. And Night Stalker Volodya is almost dead. Conquered!
Now I have a warp point in
Now
here.
you have a warp point in there, yes. I did realise that's what you were doing.
It's like the first warp point we've got in here.
Wonder what's inside.
Ah, coins. Oh, it's gold ones. Oh no, it's not. They just looked gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the dead end, so that's the only reason to do this, really. But now I have a warp point. Woohoo! Dimulime. Not Dimulemon.
Oh. Apparently you can also you can also do an auto warp.
This way? No. Which way is this way? No, just in that way. Wait, is there?
You want to go to where the map's not been uncovered
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. So I need to go this way and then left.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure it out. What?
If the L stick button is pressed while walking, you can also auto walk.
Yeah.
There are not many occasions when you want to do it, but you can walk automatically.
It just spat something out.
Yeah.
There we go.
That seems useless.
Oh, come on. How do you get out of it? There we go.
So the benefit of auto run is that it reduces the burden of moving. You'll be traveling place for a long time. Makes it easy to escape against enemies.
Just did skip rope with that snake. You missed
That's nothing. So, yeah.
Spiky! Ouch! Hello, big fuck off snake. Boa constrictor.
Bowhead Aspar. Keep running. Whoa.
Ooh, computer did not like that.
Yeah, we were just talking about how the Switch isn't able to load things in properly, and it just did a bit of stuttering then. Okay. Hey, you got a landmark anyway.
I didn't know that was going to happen, or did I?
You could have guessed.
But
They
no.
weren't going to make you go this far without having any landmarks.
Well, they did, didn't they? I've only just got a landmark.
Yeah, when you're high enough level to go past the enemies that might kill you on the way. You know?
Not to worry.
Get off me!
All these nasty snakes.
Yeah, they are horrible. I'm not high enough level to try and kill one of the big snakes
No.
in the sky. The sky snakes.
Oh, a door?
That's a wall. Not... Oh, it's a door.
Oh, look, it's a gate. And here's the storehouse. Hidden stash. Well, well, well. So, this is the storehouse. Queen's flapping wings! All this stuff is yours? Yep, and we're not at full capacity. Let me introduce you. This is Shell, our storehouse manager extraordinaire. So, Shell, everything should be previously discussed. As of now, our friends are here on our resource distribution. Fine with me, it needs to be done. And the more surveillance, the better. Who's surveilling who? All of you surveilling me, of course. When you're living under the flame clock, your allies and enemies are clear. Whoever you can get the fire from is your enemy, simple as that. But we can't live by those rules anymore. Enemies and allies. They change depending on yourself, that's the difficulty, isn't it? Forcing conflict is just one effect of the flame clock. When we also said that flame clocks control our behaviour. That's it. The time's right for traitors to emerge, so it's dangerous for any one person to hold too much power. Do you doubt your own comrades that much? Of course I don't doubt them. I know they can get whatever job done, we're all pretty brilliant here. The only thing that counts in your eyes is ability. Let me ask you, would you trust some researchers sat at that desk all day with some manual labour?
No, it depends on who they are, surely.
Would you put a soldier who couldn't pilot a bathtub in the cockpit of a Lebanese?
An emergency situation, yeah. I think I would.
Personal skill is what counts in tactics, as long as you believe in that, that's enough. Does anyone disagree? You. She's a right pain, isn't she? Give it a rest, Chow. I think it's a wise assessment. No one knows how things are going to change. Keep an eye on me or not, I'm with Dame Alex, that's all. You care for her, don't you? I do, a lot. I'm 10th term, not got much time left. And Dame Alex needs allies more than anything. Be good to her. You shouldn't talk like that. About what time you have left. I suppose you're right.
Drops dead. Wah.
Didn't mean to talk for this long anyway about the resources. First, got to do this. Supply distribution authorization granted. What was that? You've got access rights to the goods. You can think of it as unlocking a new function of the Collectopedia cards. You packed it with features, didn't you? It's nice to see you surprised. Not surprised, it's shock. It's user-friendly, just name the commander of the colony you want to send to, and pick your supplies and done. It's easy to pick up by doing, to be honest, give it a go.
I'm gonna have a friggin' walkie
Colony Iota goods, you got 5.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh.
Talk to Chell. So, the Consul may have been defeated. Dame Alex doesn't roll like that. Doesn't matter what kind she sees. We place a great deal of trust in her.
There's fuck all here, really.
Well, I think if you go to Collectopedia cards, maybe? Or maybe the Affinity chart instead.
Oh.
It's looking complete.
Oh, you gave it all to Ethel. Now they're cooperating.
I think that was the thing I was supposed to do.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Or fucking hope it was.
Alright, well.
Doesn't matter.
No. Yeah, you don't have any more Collectopedia cards, so...
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Woo! More affinity! Woo!
Oh, yeah, see, that's about now.
Hello! Everything went through no problem. You've got authority about half the resources. How you divvy it up's up to you. We're trusting you to distribute it according to the common good. To each colony according to its need in it. We scratch their back, they'll scratch ours. It's like an investment that pays dividends.
I
Okay.
think I messed that up completely, but never mind.
Collectopedia cards can now be used to send supplies to other colonies. So just do it with the colonies you think needs the most.
Right. So, okay, so who does need some stuff?
Not sure. I think you have to go to Collectopedia.
Well, Colony 9 needs it, really.
Oh look, see, you can do more stuff. So you can do it to Xeon.
It's looking complete.
Okay. You got a fierce armor vest. Now they're cooperating. Each Valdi and Azerd.
That's all of them.
Okay. Cooperating. You might be able to just do it with every single colony.
We've got plenty of supplies.
You might just be able to do it with every single
That's all
colony.
of them.
No, I don't.
I haven't seen you running out of them.
I've got 14. It's
Where's
saying
it-
that I can do more.
Where does it say 14?
But look, I can do it again. So I think that it's because they're new, aren't they? So I'm pretty sure I can do that again.
Where did it say 14?
When she gave me them.
Did it?
Yeah, but I can't seem to do it again, so I will.
We
You
just
can do it as well.
persevere.
Cooperating.
It's fine.
So
Looks
when you
like
go to the
colony
affinity
relations have
chart,
changed.
okay, so you can see them pointing towards each other.
So it was Iota that.
Helps everyone.
Yeah, maybe we should have waited until we had like Sigma and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Oh no, Sigma are dead. Wait, are they?
Oh, they shouldn't be.
Feeling, isn't it?
We just haven't done it yet because it's in a higher level area.
Wow. So let's just have a look at this area. We've kind of got most, so there's nothing there. I think we've kind of uncovered most of this hollow.
I think so, yeah. The main point is to come and do the
for
supply
now.
drop stuff.
Yes. Okay. I think that's everything. Ah.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. I know there was something to do with teach. Also, there's loads of stuff over here.
Well, ether channel. You might have come here when you were getting lots of ether cylinders.
And not done anything about it.
Yeah.
This is where the hero quest is,
Mhm.
and it's not showing up. So it mustn't be showing up anything.
Well, it might not be because you don't have them in the party.
Yeah. Which is whatever. Right, so the other thing was teach, which should be over here.
And Gamma Assembly Yard.
To do, or maybe it isn't, I don't know. I can't remember. But chills there. Loading.
Okay.
What?
The list of colonies that can receive colony iota goods. Colony 30, Colony Gamma, Colony 9, Colony Lambda.
So all of the ones I've done.
So all the ones you've just done, yes. It seems like it, at least. It doesn't list any more.
What vivid green eyes.
It's no bother. Who are you? I have no business with you, but there's nothing wrong with me being here, is there? I won't get in your way. Alright. I'm okay with it if you really want to, Xeno. Okay, doesn't trust me. Doesn't seem like someone Shun would be partners with, but oh well. Let's jump right into it. Wait. Sorry for interrupting. You're a Kevesi Offseer, aren't you? That's right, and you're an Offseer too. I don't know how to send someone off properly. I play the flute, but I get the feeling that's not all I should be doing. I'm sorry. Oh, what am I on about? I wasn't judging. I can understand how you feel. Why don't we step outside the colony for a bit? I saw a body of water in the mountains not too far from here. Pooly pool. I need to ask permission to leave.
Why?
Huh? You want to come too? I've forgotten your name already.
Oh, it might be because they're the Offseer.
Xeno. I'll pretend I'm not there. I've got permission to go. Alright, we'll start the lesson there. Okay.
I think I've got a warp
And then
point
you go
now.
to Coolipoo.
I'm pretty sure I've got a warp point.
Not close enough. There's a rest spot.
That is the
Oh,
one
okay.
for Cooley
I guess
Pool,
so.
but it's not at Cooley Pool. But it is, but it's not.
Well, it's hopeful. Yeah, I was going to say, it could be above where you are, but seems like it's in the right place. Or close enough.
Took me ages to find these.
Mm-hmm. Dum-de-dum.
It's good.
Boot scoot, the boot boot.
Oop, what's crack-a-lackin'? It came from opposite direction, but okay.
Now that Colony Gowns has been liberated, you no longer need to fight. I think the work us Offseers do will remain unchanged. Okay. Oh, they've now put Offseer things for you.
Well, they weren't there before.
Yeah, it's not like the other quest where we did the Offseer stuff beforehand and then it was like, oh, it's already done.
I'd better send them off.
You gotta do your husks. Let's send them off together.
Where's Mia?
Well,
Not helping.
I guess not. I wonder, when they realised they were dying, what were they thinking? I wonder if they wanted to carry on living or they were relieved it didn't have to fight anymore. Could be neither. Could be something different. I have no idea what to do. I want to empathise with them, but my melody rings hollow. The emptier I feel inside, the more people I send off.
The more people I feel off, the emptier I am inside. Not the other way around. It's not a
No one
kinder
can
egg.
argue with that. I barely understand anything at all. June. It's alright, we'll take it slow. Okay.
Ooh.
The rule of 3. Yeah. In any video game ever, it's like, if you're going to have to do a task multiple times, 3 feels like the right amount. Once is obviously not going to embed it.
Can't leave it like
Second is, okay, you kind of get an idea. The third is, alright, you definitely understand how to do it.
I didn't want to skip in case of more
I
dialogue.
don't think you can. Oh, okay.
I can if I want.
Oh. I never had doubts when Micklin was still around. Ah, Agni and Ossie is playing pairs. Micklin was my partner. He went to fight in Alfeto Valley. And then he died. I'll have to be an Ossie on my own. I don't get what the point is. I never gave an Ossie a proper going. I just left it all to Micklin to do. It might not alleviate worries, but How about thinking about how you should do it, how to do it the way you want to do it? How I want to do it? That's a big frown. Hmm? You're thinking too hard. Oh, am I? Don't panic, we're not in a hurry. Just do what you think is right. I wonder if it'll force you into a flying.
Well, either that or we'll start playing the cha-cha slide on the floor.
Yeah. I think the game's probably expecting you to be a lot lower level to do this, and then you'll be having to do these enemies. Okay, yeah, it forces you into a fight.
Yeah, so these rogue goals. Die! How? 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 Ooh. Got that roll goal. Give me your stuff.
Yeah, I can't see anything else on the distribution of goods in the colony IoT storehouse. I think the fact that you are at the appropriate level to do it means that the colonies you've seen so far are the ones that you can distribute supplies to. Like, it's not a level 60 quest, so it's not expecting to see any colonies around level 60.
Yeah. I was at the exact right level for it.
Yeah. Ooh, October.
There we go. Rogel's dead.
Moving in sync, right, Taion?
Send them off.
We can't just leave this be.
The lights float away. They overflow from the body like they've been set free from everything. So beautiful.
Oh, she had green eyes.
I want to help the beautiful lights.
Blue in this light.
I want to lead that dance into the sky, sparkling way up high. Toot toot, the officer's flute.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Childcare stuff. For Sunday.
For Sunday? Wow, what's happening on Sunday?
Softly.
Oh, I see.
Be one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Well, although it's me that's been invited, so I kind of feel like I should be.
Okay. The melody you play with your partner was inside you all along. All that was left was to trust in yourself. I'm certain that's the key to unlocking your own unique way of off-seeing. Thanks so much. I'll treasure what you said to me today, Noah. I must offer my apologies. What? I wanted to be there so I could make sure if anything happened to Shun you couldn't get away with it, but... That's why you came. You're a good friend. Not really. I thought if Shun got sad, Micklin wouldn't have wanted that, is all. Aw, smile on the face. Thank you, Xeno.
So fair, isn't she?
Quest complete. A lesson in off-seeing.
I see some
You have got a devotional necklace.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Lovely.
And
anyway,
you did
there's
the
whilst we're up here, I've just realised that there's actually something that I couldn't do before, but should be able to do now. There's a spicy monster down here that I couldn't get the bucket for in the container because it was too high a level for me.
You mean there's a container nearby and a monster killed you?
Yeah.
So, which direction's the container?
I think it's this way.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Where in the map is it? Because there's one behind you.
I know.
So is that not the right one?
No, there's one over here, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so where in the map is it?
Not here yet.
Well, okay, I see.
I didn't know where I was going. It's over here, and then the big, scary, horrible thing comes out. Like that. I
Level
couldn't do it
31,
before.
Petrivore Ayudama.
Oh, stop running away.
You're too much of a threat for it to give a shit now.
It destroyed me
It
last
just wants
time.
to leave you alone.
I'm sorry, I'm scared. I'm gonna go this way.
You're the one picking a fight with it.
Yeah.
Ah.
This isn't a fight, this is vengeance. Might even be able to get a chain attack now and kill it on it. Did we start early or something?
Slightly, not too early. Alright. Colonies with affinity.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out which colonies have the speed boost affinity.
We don't look it up because it
I'm
might be
not.
ones that are spoilers.
Well, I doubt it, because there will be colonies along the way in Chapter 4. At least if we know it's coming up soon, then we can say, oh, right, well, we'll get it soon.
I'll make that
called
really different.
Ooh, Jesus.
What are you doing?
So, that should be an immediate blacklist of a website, in my opinion. Also playing a video with sound. But I'm not going to go back onto the website to check what it actually was.
Come on, somebody. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, check it out.
Is it this one?
Oh.
Okay. I thought I clicked on the website again that didn't autoplay the video and it's not doing it. Oh, no, it might do. Oh yeah, now it's autoplaying the video, not with sound.
Yeah, because you turned the sound off?
No, I closed the tab entirely.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Which colonies have the speed boost affinity? I'm in Chapter 3 and I'm already starting to feel the fatigue of running all over the place. Yes, there is one in Chapter 4. It increases running speed by 14%. You are not going to start flying all over the map once you get it.
Don't remember who I did first.
What? Alright, so Speed jogger. Okay. Interesting.
I really can't remember who I did.
It doesn't matter.
It really does, because then I won't get the last one as Ouroboros.
Well, the right-hand side of the screen has a log to say which ones were cool and which ones were amazing.
Where?
Not here, when you choose the person to do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. It's very obvious.
Didn't look. tells no lies.
So close. Lightning quick.
Who do we do first?
Reactivation. You did Noah, Alexandria, and Neil.
Oh, sweet, so I did it right.
So you can do Death of 1,000 Cuts.
That's a good guess.
And then just pick everybody.
Do you think that'll go higher?
Higher than what?
100?
It shouldn't, no. Very close. And you have to do Alexandria or something. Unless you want to max it out at 99.
This is my last one, so I might as well make a go of it. Back crit rate, are we behind it? Don't think so, so we'll go for high crit rate.
Overkill!
Nice. This is gonna be a good one. Amazing!
But it doesn't matter either way because this is the last order you can do.
Is it?
But yeah, it's an Ouroboros order.
Would I have had another one if I'd not chosen them now? Don't think so.
Maybe? You might have run out of the chain attack gauge though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Conquered.
Conquered.
Rank up.
Vengeance
Is this
met.
like a rare thing?
Is this like a rare thing?
So you should probably check as well if you've got maximum class ranks on people.
I will, sorry.
Wonder what's inside.
I was trying to see whether I needed the affinity crystal. Or soul gem. Okay.
6, 5, 4, 1, 10.
Right, so that's good because I've actually got too many healers on.
Okay.
I need another attacker.
Flash Fencer.
I can do that.
You're level 5, so I think I've probably got 2 flash fencers now.
Oh well.
I could swap her out.
Okay, why?
Oh, actually, I'll just put him as
So I got a whacker.
Cool.
I can do that.
instead. That makes sense.
Auto build.
How do I change you?
Wizard is locked.
At your service.
What did you say? Sorry.
I said auto build. Because you've been changing some people around.
I have. Not many people, but I've also had more stuff since then. There we go.
Ta-da.
Right. Did I soup that?
Might as well. You're here.
You can never go wrong with some.
Actually, before I do the hero quest, I'm gonna have a look and see if I can do the Piranhas Hulk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you remember the one
At the top of the screen, when you died, when you're like level 30, and now you're not.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't remember what level it was. I think it was in
It
the
was probably
50s.
around 45.
Well, I can't remember. Like I said, I think it was in either in the 50s or
John?
far away. I need to go in that direction. But it's more.
Opportunity
What
to
level
into
these
So there's
guys
going to be
are.
a lot of enemies around that.
Ah, that's okay. That I can handle that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I think they're all going to attack me. Like
Let's get this squared away quickly.
either that or I won't be able to open it.
New enemy. Be careful. Do as you prefer.
Yeah, it's weird that the speed jogger affinity boost says it's
Oh,
for.
shit.
Oh, you're dead.
Get me up.
Yep, you're up. I think you may have bitten off more than you can chew with his Wolf.
I was just really aggressive.
Unless you want to go into instinct form.
I think I have to.
But yeah, the speed jogger thing says it's for one colony and one page, and for a different colony and another. So. What? Scratch and bark.
Good thing about being a hero, mate.
Well, you don't have any things to heal yet, so... And put a field of evasion up.
Well, I did it. Did nearly die like a billion times. But I survived.
And you get?
I'll need a hand here.
Just some supplies.
Pure gemstone.
I've not actually been up here because I couldn't.
Yeah. That's not where the Pharaonic Hawk is it?
It isn't.
Oh, no. Is it?
It's further up, but like...
Oh, right.
It isn't, though. It's further up here. I don't have any landmark.
No.
But I have to walk. That's why I said I'll get that on the way. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, level 60.
No, no fucking way. Not a chance. But I can still have a bit more of a look around here because now I've got...
I mean, no. You'll die if anything tries to attack you.
That is also true.
You might as well just do something else.
Yeah, well hang on, because I've still got this...
I don't think it's
You'll
wise
die
to
if you try and get that
forward
Osseous
opponent.
Husk.
Yeah.
Look out! Careful, everyone!
Good.
Ooh, there's an even special one up there. Oh, there was a climb point up there.
There was, but now you're dead, so... You might as well just do this later.
But that might be...
You'll be able to explore it properly once you're the right level. Which is clearly not going to be for a while. Because it's level 60 and not level 50.
Yeah, well... I've got there.
Nope.
Right, okay, so... hero quest time. Nope.
We'll just go to your quest list.
That isn't hero quest here, but there is a quest. So, I think it's for the canteen. I already did some discussion. But, yeah. Loading screen.
Loading screen.
That's the only problem about fast travel, it's not really fast.
Well, it could
Do
be...
the final approval.
It's a lot quicker than the alternative.
What's the alternative? Walking there?
Yeah, exactly.
It is a lot quicker than that. That is true. Right. Happy? Oh. Never mind.
Sorry you had to get involved in all that. The requests come through. We can start working in the canteen. You don't make it easy, do you? It's all in the name of betterment. Our greatest assets lies in the desire to strive for more. Let's get back to Sith. Let's go! It does feel a bit weird if a quest is like, go and talk to the commander of the colony, and you've got them in the party. But it's just like, can I just talk to them in the party? Hey, it's Moraine and Shijima! Some people said we couldn't do it, but I wasn't sure myself. Just to do what I can. How are you? Passable. Snuff it. I've resolved to live life to the fullest. All set to work on construction. Everything's moving at a blant's pace. Well, we can't let everyone do what they want. Set down good rules. The approval system will let us know what to do. They're part of Lambda's work ethic. Okay. We're not missing out on the canteen.
New food.
I guess. I think it's more that you'll be able to actually do...
Cooking here. We can, it's
yeah,
just
I
in a
guess.
campsite outside.
Once it's ready, check out what's cooking. So it's not ready yet. You will have to wait even longer.
Ready.
I see some relations have changed.
Tiff and Whitby. Oh no, okay, you got it. How are you guys feeling? Could be worse. Use it whenever you like. It'll measure up to your impeccable culinary standard. Canteen's ready for use. The location's not too bad either. Grab a bite.
We will.
A new recipe.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Nothing to discuss. Redfish grill wrap. Might as well, because you'll get a thing out of it.
Where's the effects?
XP boost.
Mmm, delicious.
I didn't really want to waste it for that, but
It's fine, 1,000 gold. You've got 200,000.
I know, and it's getting a new
Squishy
recipe. That's
fishy
the
grill
main
wrap.
See
thing.
how Manana prepares it. Now then.
I haven't even saved.
ready
I
to
should
resume
probably
our
save.
travels?
Am I? Right, I don't remember that being there before.
Well, it was.
There's so
Welcome
much
into
choice.
shop.
Yeah, it wasn't, because I would have bought them.
It was there, it's just been updated.
I don't know if it was.
Okay.
Nothing new to say there. Nobody cares about the canteen.
Nope. It's just a place for food.
There's so much choice.
So much choice. 6 items.
Right, that's everybody. Okay, so... Right, so the hero quest is not here. Here.
Da, 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 da.
And to get to here, I go to here.
Mima Gate.
I went up the hill, but not... I didn't get as far as the main quest or the hero quest. I
Look at that.
stopped myself. It's just up the hill outside the colony.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Unwavering resolve.
Yeah,
level
that's level 50. I
27.
should probably check that first. Can't do that because we've not got any more quest things. Can't do that because we've not met any new knock-ons, and we've done everything else apart from these two.
Correct. Yep. Go on. Oh, you're doing the thing to get rid of all the dots. I see.
No, it just
Crushing weapon
happened to
belts.
whilst I was there. I think these ones. Okay. I've got decent affinity with most of the colonies,
Yeah, yeah.
actually. Because I have been working on it a little bit. Not a lot. Right, so I got to about here. And then I could see him. So I was like, no more.
Okay.
I stopped where I did. That's pretty much where I stopped. I must have just missed it.
The tunnel walls should have been stabilized. What happened? Hey, look over there.
It's collapsed.
Ah! We got monsters!
They must have been living in a place with elevated ether concentration, then found their way in here. We better get there quick.
Ooh,
But there's no direct
it's vibrating.
there. We'll have to go around.
You've got Levnesses, don't you? Wanted to make short work of these things.
But we need permission from each squad's leader to activate a Levnis.
Oh, come the snuff on. This is an emergency.
You stay here on standby. There might be another collapse, so we'll go on alone.
But Commander!
Execute a partial evacuation once the tunnel mouth is secured. Coordinate with the medic corps and treat any wounded. Now, these are special orders for which I take full account.
Yes, sir.
Now, all of you.
We'll be fine, Commander. You can count on us.
Understood. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
No,
We
you're not.
want to reach the cave-in.
So the
Oh
cave
god,
in.
he's gone.
First off, we'll need to find a way up.
We've been spotted.
A
These are just gonna
drifter
attack
scroll
us.
fox. Well, I would imagine. It does seem like there are some wandering soldiers around as well.
Yeah, I know.
Probably because of threat levels.
Do you see it?
I did see it.
Let's go get. What?
Floof Pipito. Zoop.
Kill it! Kill it!
Break. Couple. And dead.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
You got Blessed Pepito Light.
Didn't give me what I wanted.
No. Hello. Don't mind.
Oh, I could see this before, but couldn't get it
I see.
because
There's a gap.
that's where we jumped down
Yeah.
for the stories.
Brish Aspar.
Talks
Oh,
with a cup of tea
British.
in his hand.
Yeah.
I say that as if I'm not British. Definitely British. British. Like,
What?
oh, I'm trying to figure out where the
Where the what?
Ooh.
Use your words.
Sorry, the officer. I think it might actually be.
I don't even know which officer you're referring to because I've not seen it.
There. The whistle.
Oh, right, the one above where the container is. Yeah, it'll be up because of the zip line.
Mm. Boop.
No problem.
Push! Wow. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to skip this because I've not seen anything like this.
Are they just push? Oh. Oh.
They're fucking strong.
Yeah. Seems so.
Also, that's really clever because now I can access it from the ground floor as well.
Yeah.
It's like, it went wrong, but it didn't.
It's a very natural feeling bridge elevation.
Yeah. Really good, I like
Oh,
that.
well, fair enough.
I hope we can make use of this.
Yeah, those boys are hench. Although, to be fair, they've made it so that Sena is a very, very strong individual despite being skinny as a twig.
Where do I need to go?
I would assume on the ground bit.
This is where I was before.
Okay.
Maybe I need to go to the lift.
Oh, you need to go up and around.
I don't know.
Let's use
Why
that
isn't that?
elevator.
Yeah,
We can
okay, you're
use this
saying
to
it.
get up above.
Pardon?
Yeah. They are commenting on the fact that you are next to the lift.
It should be
Right,
over
okay, yeah,
above.
they wouldn't say that if it
No.
wasn't. Gonna get this stuff while I'm waiting for the lift.
Lift descending.
Sorry, there's no point in me just waiting.
Now,
Bye, guys.
See ya. Ooh.
Just us now. Fuck you. How?
Magic. The power of not having the camera pointed at them.
Do I have to go?
Is there
anyway?
not a thing on the map that says where to go for this quest? Oh yeah, it does, yeah. So you do have to go up and around.
I am going up and round.
I know, but I was like, surely there should be a marker to say you need to go here, then here, then here. Now there is. It's just out of view of the mini-map one. Okay.
Liar bangs. That thing might try and get me.
Which thing? Oh, the
Score
score
box.
box. Yeah, it probably will. Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill it.
I wonder if the icon next to its level is the thing that says it's an aggressive enemy and it'll try and attack you. See. Try and find out. Xenoblade 3 icon next to enemy level.
I think it's
Yeah,
just that
'cause
it's a
that's showing
land.
it's a flying and that's a land.
I think it's just that it's land. I don't think it shows that it's aggressive or
something
not.
so valuable here.
Ah, that ladder was not there before. Got to run away from these. Last time.
I hope we can make use of this.
Wasn't them gems? Huh? Seems to be getting a lot of gemstones.
Yeah.
I think it's down elevator 2.
I don't know. I thought it would have been up the ladder.
No, because if you think about it, we did come here last time and it was like, huh, there's nothing to do down here. It must be gym to do later.
Right, I see.
So I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
that. Yeah, look, the exclamation mark's down here as well.
Okay.
Look, see?
Fair enough.
I think this is right. How Mia's got like this backpack on her. It's not, it's obviously a hammer, but
Interact.
Here we go.
that wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't. See, Sena's so strong she does it with one hand.
You should be putting it in there, not pushing it into the hole.
Can anyone hear me? We're here to help.
Commander, we're safe. No casualties here.
Looks like there weren't too many working this deep inside. I'm glad everyone's unharmed. I didn't think there'd be a cave in here, considering the geology. And with this level of structural, I suppose the cave wall was weak enough for the monsters lurking there to break through.
When the excavation uncovered an area of concentrated deposits, the monsters that lived there must have sensed the charm.
The ether find is good news. But for now, let's get everyone out.
There might be more monsters. We better keep an eye out.
Noted.
We're close to the site of the cave-in. Let's pick up the pace.
Go,
Yes,
go, go! We might get the zipline thing.
Maybe.
Here we are then.
My number 2.
Oh, I've got to kill all these things.
Kill all of the Scorpoxes. Alright, I wasn't able to find the thing that says the icon. So...
I think it just means that it's a land animal.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if there is actually a specific one that says aggressive or not.
I have no idea.
Okay, Xenoblade, the Wii. The Wii. Looking for Xenoblade 3. Enemy. Right. Enemy monster type guy. There we go, that'll work.
Oh, that was quick.
That looks somewhat cleaned up.
I guess riding a Levnis meant they avoided any serious injuries.
A little silver lining to a great big Taion? No, all of you. Thanks for your assistance.
On the contrary, Commander. We were just following your orders.
Right. We could only react so fast thanks to your quick thinking.
That's about as much as I can do. The people of Colony Lambda, and you as well, all knew what needed to be done. And due to that, the rescue was a success. I can't thank you enough.
You can, if you show us how to do
You've
it.
even managed to secure a nearby ether deposit. I'm a bit jealous.
Yes. Actually, our troops reported a harvestable ether source recently. And with enough resources in the bank, perhaps the colony could have some peace of mind.
I hear a fair few colonies are lacking ether.
Everyone knows that we're nothing without it. Everyone in Lambda knows to be prepared to do anything in their power rather than lose it.
We always lose it, we auto sell it.
By the way,
That's some
how
of
are your
ours.
travels?
Our travels?
Sometimes I'm envious of folk like you. Strong-willed and forging ahead.
Oh, well, we're not that.
Actually, I think being a commander is a pretty big deal in its own way, eh?
Smoldering Camaravi and the famed Silvercoat certainly are, but I'm not that kind of lone pioneering type.
I think most people feel the same.
I know my own weakness best of anyone. The day we lost Nimue and you, Taion, I abandoned all thought. The Consul sensed my weakness, knew I'd pass my responsibility to another, and took merciless advantage of it.
Oh.
That's one thing I learned from losing. Ironically, if I hadn't experienced that loss, I'd never have come to understand this feeling in me. Sorry, no one needs to hear all that. Ah, yes, I owe you all, don't I? I'll be waiting.
Waiting in the commander's office. Oh. And yes, the icons next to the enemies' names are terrestrial life, which is the one that looks like a rhino. Aquatic life, obviously looks like a fish. Aerial life, looks like a bird. Keves forces, Agnus forces, lost numbers, which I assume is like lost soldiers, skirmishes stuff. Machines, and then Moebius. So there is no "this monster will attack you on sight" icon. This monster will attack you on
I don't think it's a
sound.
thing in this game, I really don't.
And also there's a recommendation to put on accessories to deal with specific monsters. If you're battling a strong monster, equipping an accessory that is effective against that enemy type can increase your chance of winning. So if you lose, change your accessory.
If you what, sorry?
If you lose a fight against a monster, change your accessories around to pick one that's specific to that monster and you'll have a better chance of winning. Of course.
Or
And we
change
got
your hero.
Super Gamer Guy here that says, yeah.
Hello!
Hello. Thanks
Let's
for
finish
joining.
this hero quest and get a hero.
How are you doing today?
Hello.
Hello, Wizard.
Be our friend.
So-
Please be our friend.
I wanted to thank you all somehow.
Give us a grappling hook.
We didn't lend a hand just so you'd give us something in return.
Too right.
Yes,
We
we
don't
did.
expect any thanks.
That may be
Yes,
so,
we do.
but
Oh yeah. Did the thing with the autolevs get sorted out?
I only just got a report saying they don't know why they won't work. After seeing that cave-in, I want to investigate thoroughly. An autolev is vital for that investigation. If we can't bring them back here, they can't be of any use to us.
Here it comes.
I'm not planning on getting you involved for every little thing. I already can't thank you enough for your help with the cave-in.
Excuse me, Commander. I have a report about the autonomous Levnesses.
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. It seems they're operational.
I see.
They wanted you to take a look and judge if they can be used or not, sir.
Roger that. Well, I'm sorry for bringing you all out here. I have to go.
I'd like to come along.
What do you mean?
Oh, good call. I need some closure on this.
We won't get in the way.
As you wish.
We've got the grappling hooks then. That's it, isn't it?
Maybe. Gamer Guy says, you're right about the lack of aggro indications, by the way. They didn't have them in 2 and seem to kept that in 2 for some reason. Oh, it's back there. Unwavering resolve.
I think actually, it will be quicker to
run there. But not if you jump into the pool.
Damn it. I wouldn't call it running. This is a light jog.
Yeah, but you know, we've seen what walking is, so it's definitely not walking.
Point of interest out here.
Sorry?
There's a point of interest.
Yes. Well, you have to go into the new map thing. There you go.
What's the point of interest?
Well, you can have a look at the map. See? It's down there.
Oh, it's a ladder, I think. Anyway,
Well, the point of interest to being a ladder might be a way to get up to the thing that you need to go to.
No, I put that down. Hang on, sorry. I just freaking forgot. Yeah.
How about we go here?
All you need to do is go south.
So I couldn't remember where it was. Boing. Boing. Boing.
I remember them saying that having the aggro icons cause clitter, but really it's a pretty small icon. Well, it was just the eye symbol or the sound symbol or something like that that said, hey, this is an enemy that might come after you if you get too close. And some enemies are like, if you're the right level, then they'll just ignore you. So, oh well.
The autolevs are stationed in the cave at the Pier Bluffs.
What's over here?
We don't exactly have what I'd call an open schedule.
Sorry, I know this is selfish.
Nah, mate, I don't blame you.
I may owe Commander Izzard a great debt, but he's also someone I just want to help, even if I didn't owe him. I think every soldier in Lambda probably feels the same.
It sounds nice, doesn't it?
We're gonna walk in and they're gonna be
Feeling
like,
attachment
in
to a
trouble.
colony.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think we've gone into a hero quest that didn't have a fight at the end of it.
What happened?
Hey, is everything okay?
The Levnesses, they started moving all of a sudden.
What?
And then they just came for us.
But any autonomous unit should have safeguards to stop it attacking us.
That came from right up ahead.
Huh.
Off-screen
Lucky
death.
thing we tagged along, eh?
Can we get a move on?
We can take it.
What are you saying, man? I'm fighting. It'd be a lousy example.
What do you
for
say,
the troops if I
man?
just stood around and stared.
We are just standing around. Honestly.
Go! Save them! Unique monsters!
Oh, spicy armadillos! Ah!
Well, surely one's armadillo and one's not. Can't be unique monsters with the same name. Oh wow, it is. That's stupid.
That is stupid.
They shouldn't have unique monster symbols if they've got the same name and the same type of level.
Or maybe the only armadillos in the game.
It looks like they're trying to attack each other. I know that's not what they're doing. Oh well.
Some people just have the same name. Like, I discovered at work today that the email address that I have is because somebody that used to work there had the same name as me, so they just gave me that name.
You'd be surprised how often that is done. Because it's like, oh well, we already put the effort into making this email address a valid one. Yep. It just make it go for them instead of them.
Yeah, it's the exact same name, first and last name.
Well,
it's a pretty generic name.
Yeah, but also it's like it can cause issues where it's like, oh, did you send email address? Did you send emails to the person at that email address? Get ready for a load of spam because that person signed up for a load of stuff and now it's registered to you.
No, I don't think it's because it's internal only. It's not external.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, well. Never mind. Right, okay. Bust this baby wide open. It didn't freaking work.
No, not that for you.
I'm not even going to get chain attack at this rate. Oh. Quick. Ah, quick. There we go.
Oh, that's interesting. You can do break topple days on yourself with the Ouroboros.
Yeah. No, I can't. I can only do break in days.
Okay.
I can also do knockdown. I was going to do chain attack there, but it didn't work.
Yellow.
Yeet.
I think this is the first time we've seen them use Ouroboros in a non-story cutscene.
You've barely put a dent in it.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oi! The spark you doing?
Concentrate on their power sources.
Where are they? Finish it up now. Taion!
Not telling you!
Look out!
Oh shit.
That was the plan all along.
Taion! Open fire!
Oh, we've not seen that attack before.
No.
Bitch went Ant-Man on him.
Nice one.
Brilliant work, Taion.
And to think paper could do that much damage? Kite, you have blown me away. I isn't even kiting.
No, he's a Zerd.
No, Taion. I was thinking paper kites.
Oh, right.
But it's not a kite, because a kite looks different. I want to find out. I'll show you what a paper kite looks like.
It's over.
They look different.
Dun, da, da, da. We win! Yep. Looks like a paper kite.
Can you post them?
Feels like all I do is ask you to clean up our messes. Thanks
don't look like those little things.
But why did they go berserk?
It might have been set so they couldn't tell between friend and foe once restarted.
You think so? So you're saying that forcing them to restart overwrote the previous instructions?
Oh man.
I'll have engineering give me the details. We need them in running order, but they can be dangerous tools, so care is paramount.
So I guess we're not getting the skill that I thought we were going to.
Nope.
We told you before, we didn't do this for any reward.
Won't fly. I can't rest easy knowing I'm this deep in someone else's debt.
If you're going to insist. Do we need anything, guys?
Let me think.
All right, I've got something.
Whatever it is, just say the word. We've put you out of your way.
I want you to fight by our side once more.
Say that again.
I want you to see for yourself that the path I'm walking is the right one, Commander.
I really want to show you his chain thing.
Has this been bothering you?
I understand. My position as commander
But everybody
means
else
I
has
probably
got
won't
power.
be able to accompany you at all times. But I pledge myself in Colony Lambda to you, Taion. No, to all of you. Call me anytime you need me. I'll come running no matter what.
Thank you very much, Commander.
Now.
I better brush up on my skills to keep up with you all. Colony Lambda will have to keep up with its current developments too.
We can help you with stuff like that, mate.
Now look here, I can't ask that.
Look, we're friends now. Nothing wrong with asking your friends for help.
Oh, friend.
We're friends, you said. You're incredibly trusting, you know that.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't mean anything bad by it. If I need you, I'll ask for you.
Please, call us anytime you need.
I'm a lucky man to have friends like you, Taion.
Hooray!
Cringe.
Unwavering resolve completed.
I will endeavor to assist you.
Strategos, Izzard. And of course, Tion's the inheritor. He's a healer, possesses arts that heal allies and weaken enemies, highly versatile with many aces up their sleeves.
I don't think. I'm
I don't
gonna
want to do this. But you're
I'm gonna kill one because I haven't killed one before, I don't think. I'm using Tion's skill anyway.
Yeah.
Him spitting.
Come off the
Ta-da.
meat and that's what you get.
Right, so
You've got a springy Meduse ball.
Goodness. Right, I'm going to quickly go to the colony because in theory there might be more stuff to do here. I'm not certain, but there might
Because
be.
Izzard's part of the party.
Because we've done his hero quest. There may be conversation or chat, for example. There is chat.
Oji! Oh, you work on ether mining. The ether mine's going to be a key asset for Lambda. Thanks a bunch.
No worries. Aha.
Eavesdrop and Tulgrim. So Izzard spent a lot of time away from Lambda. It's our job to support the commander. We've got to try and be more considerate. Do we still not know the cause behind the auto-levs going nuts? They said everyone at engineering is looking into it. Yeah? Well, I wonder what they'll find out. Auto-lev situation.
So we did get something to talk about. Now, whether it's a quest or whether it's just...
Bonus XP!
Well, it probably is bonus XP.
Probably.
And I was, hello, darling. You gonna come and sit with me?
Little kitty cat. Nope, he decides to be annoying.
Discuss.
better make sure we're well
Discuss.
rested.
No, and save as well.
Mhm.
Not save for a while.
I think we need to discuss this.
Lambda's autolevs don't seem to be functioning. The ones we took down with the Zerd after the cave-in. We don't know why they flipped out. The colony's best line defense goes berserk and shuts down altogether. I don't like it. Let's go and look into things. Something we can help with. Let's go.
Why do you smell so bad?
Restart.
You're gross. You stink. Why do you stink?
38, 38, 38, 20, 22.
It's good to keep a record.
Ta-da. 40 hours into the game.
You are stinky.
Okay.
You stinky boy.
It says to go and talk to Kitty.
Okay.
Kitty? You guys helped us out with the tunnel collapse. We can do a bit of ether mining. Hooray!
You just play ball.
Yeah. So the autolevs are out of action.
That hole.
I'm afraid so. Captain Rush wanted them up and running again. We've been working on it with engineering, drawing on his clout. Rush made a captain, but he's got a real careless streak. Other units are always on his back. Anyway, some of the adjustments have just been finished. Oh, so they work. Work is a strong word. We've taken ourselves off the list of targets, so they shouldn't behave like they did before, in theory. Put that theory into practice. I don't fancy another tango with those bucket of bolts. Then you should come along with me. You sure about that? I just want to do a little behavioural test. You can help out. Sure, if it's just a small task. Okay, stupid question. What's he going to do to us if it doesn't behave like he wanted to? It's a very good question. I'd be happy to answer it in detail in the Orion tunnels.
You
I see
smell
some relations have
bad. You
changed.
smell bad.
To the Orion tunnels!
Is that in pencil?
Yes. Yeah. Gamer Guy says, I feel like Izzard's class is one of the best healers in the game, at least specifically for healing. I thought Valdi was one of the best healers in the game.
Yeah, but he's got that Bravo skill in...
Oh, right, for the chain attack. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can keep it going. Okay.
With 2 bonus, like it's 2
Yeah.
revivals, so it's really, really good.
Don't worry about losing control. I can stop it if it goes wrong. Bet you anything's going to go wrong again. Don't like this. It'll be fine, probably. Queen's crackers, lady. Don't move it without telling us. Oh, look on the bright side. It's shown no hostility. That wasn't the test. What good is this thing if it's not going to fight potential threats for us? I don't see many enemies here, though. There's some soldiers bumbling around here somewhere.
Oh, there was some up there.
There's a lot been wandering around right in lately. Your auto-lev can track them down? That's not out of the question, but we haven't tested it. I'm going to need you to bring the enemies to us. You want us to lure them? That's right, I'm testing its behavior, and in battle you'd be fighting alongside the auto-lev, see? You make it sound so easy. Well, it would help if we could. I think Izzard is not far off Valdi in healing and is far better in support and damage.
I talked to them. Oh, okay,
no, you need to go and get the enemies. I assume it's initiate battle, then drag it over.
Well, I don't know, but it's pointing me up here, so I'll go and have a look up here. I know, I'm sorry. We're freaking round. Well, there was a way to get out there.
But no, doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. That.
Oh, right, that way, yeah.
Just missed the thing.
I guess
up here.
The difference between Valdi and Izzard depends on the rest of your party. Like, if you've already got a fair bit of healing, you might not need to have Valdi be the best healer on the team, and you can actually have Izzard just do the support stuff. There's the enemies! They're just standing there. How are we going to bring them to us?
Throw rocks
We
at
send
them.
one person in as bait. After we go, if we all go, they'll just scatter. Okay, let's get it over with. Thanks for volunteering. What, me? Their Kevesi in it won't do any good if I told my Kevesi bum over there. I suppose not, no? We need someone who's quick and on the ball, yeah? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Oh no, baby.
... What are you up to? Someone from Lambda? Whatever, we'll make you talk once we take you in. Ah!
Run away!
She ran off over there, get her!
Well, go!
Got it in one. Nice work. That was nerve-wracking. Let's get back to the auto-lev. Your Kevesi soldiers are on the way! Wow, you did it. What, you thought we'd snuff up? Who cares? Get the auto-lev warmed up, they're coming. On it.
I really want the chain attack gorge to go up so I can show you this guy. Because it's such an original thing. None of the other ones are original.
Keves Sniper Elite. Unique monster.
At least in my current, like, stats.
I have a feeling you're going to kill these guys very easily. So you're not going to have a chance.
Might not.
1 out of 5? 2 out of 5? Yeah, you're not going to get a chain attack.
Yeah, there's no chance. No baby butt. Done. Definitely no chance there. You want your dad? Is that why you've gone that side?
That went well. Yeah, the numbers look pretty good too. I was worried about how it would react, but it all turned out fine. Oh, you were worried, were you? I have to say though, it's looking more or less battle ready at this point. Thanks for your help. Time to discuss deployment with Tulgrim. I've got a little thank you for you too, so pop by later.
Is it chocolate? Because that's all I want right now.
Does she ever stand still?
We used Meow to attract them, and Kitty destroyed them. Whilst I have a puddy tat on my lap. Nope.
Back to Colony Lambda.
Good boy, Puddy Tat. You're Puddy Tat. I don't even know if they can see him on here.
No, they can't. They could see him when he was standing up, but not now. Don't put the claws into the chair.
What I am so comfy. Kitty!
Hey, you made it! Is everything still okay? Well, hunky dory, the team's just finished the fine tuning.
Hunky?
Hunky dory.
What's honky dory?
Hunky dory.
Honky dory?
We'll be able to relaunch soon, thanks for helping us. We didn't really do anything, no need to thank us. Would you be willing to help us out again if anything goes wrong? Don't push your luck. I'm joking, we know how to handle ourselves. I'm grateful I couldn't have done it without you. Just try not to break it. Tell Captain Careless he owes us one. Rosh smoothed things over. He's pretty reliable, lots of experience. I'll pass it on. Hooray! Sweet.
I see some
And Gamer Guys says, it would have been fun if Valdi's talent art summoned a Levnis to help in battle. If you're going to have 7 people, what's another robot? It's kind of like, you would have expected maybe like the mini Lev that Valdi had.
Was it all Mecha Friend?
Yeah, Mecha Friend.
Was that it?
So they need to secure a route in Orion Trail. I'd rather not court danger. Be as careful as you need with your supplies. Let it go. Can't be worth the risk. Trouble in paradise? Oh, hello. Nothing major. We've made preparations to go to Orion Trail for an attack on Colony 5.
Why?
No,
Why
that's
are you
relevant now, but the
Colony 5?
supplies we sent up there just got left.
Why are you attacking Colony 5?
They were attacking Colony 5.
Oh,
they left
right.
the supplies.
Got you.
The supplies is not the problem, there's a big enemy presence that's already caught wind of our stashes. They might set up an ambush or booby trap them or something. We can't use an auto-lev, they're purely defensive. We have to figure out how to do it ourselves. I think it's wiser to abandon the idea, but Torgrim and Hozumi think it's vital. It's not easy to recover supplies without a Levnis. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend us a hand? Sure, whatever.
Sorry, he was really heavy on me.
Well, we can split up and advance in parallel. You go to the area of the supplies. Battle's pretty likely. Go get the stuff, get out.
Get in, get out. Got you.
Yeah, summoning Mecha Friend to put up a barrier that reduces damage for the party as long as it survives, something like that. Yeah, and that would fit in well with the healer role, is to sort of distribute damage out or, you know, just make it so that you can survive longer, which is the role of a healer. Yeah.
I was just seeing if they had any chat. So that's where we were, nothing there. Still not got up to that part because that's probably linking on from this. Going to quickly pop here to see if we can do any more updating. Don't know whether I've had any materials since the last time I checked.
Are you saying updating on the teaching board?
No.
What updating are you talking about?
Giving materials to the Nopon.
Oh, right. I would imagine not.
I don't think there's anything else to do here.
Nope. Track for phase 3.
Okay, so we're handing over...
We're handing over this. You've got 20% done and you can't do any more.
No,
it's going to take a while
something.
to do more of that. Not even close to the realm of enough.
So rude. Right, so let's have a look.
Ah, there it is.
What is he even knocking off?
Don't know.
Get away, you bastard! Oh, this is a spicy area. It's like over here.
That bonnet is digging up ore.
It's digging up ore. It's dug up some ore. Miraculite.
No. He's awful.
He is. A menace. Supplies!
Who are we gonna have to fight?
We found what we're looking for. Let's get them to go get it. Oh great, an ambush.
There's only
So
one cure for these fools. We will destroy you!
Oh, we got monsters. Should we retreat? Ask the guys who have us surrounded. Let's save the arguments when we've taken these monsters out. Oh yeah, we'll take you out all together. It's a skirmish, but you're the ones that are getting ganged up on.
Stop biting the amiibo. Hoda. We actually, oh my god, it's actually, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I should be able to get a chain gorge up.
Depends on how long the monsters last. Because the soldiers aren't lasting.
No, they're not.
Off screen there is a little cat that is pawing
Being
his
a
way
terror.
through stuff.
Well, the monsters will last a lot longer than them, guys.
You might be able to poke the kitty with your feet if you just go.
Oh, he's not causing too much chaos right now, it's fine.
There he goes.
With the spoils of his kill. I did
Level
not
up.
get the chance to do chain attack, even though they were level 42. I was level 46. They were still too low.
Everyone okay? Not necessary, mate. You're tough customers. We kept the supplies intact, but it's only a matter of time before someone else gets them. And it's crawling with trouble. We'll have to reassess the deployment. I'll discuss with the bods in charge. I'm off. Well, Lambda's got everything in hand. We shouldn't interfere in their affairs too much. Let's be off. Quest complete. Ta-da.
No reward. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Lambda. Because I do feel like there might be some affinity or quest off the back of that. And then it'll be time for story. I think that's all the side quests that I can do. Because I definitely can't do that for Honest Hulk yet.
Nope.
Husk Hulk. Honest Hulk?
Yes, I think they're Hulk because...
Husks are the dead bodies, aren't they?
Yes, that's right.
Unless it's Husk because it's a dead...
No, I think they're Hulks.
Where was it?
You really have to go and check.
It's not even there, is it? Where is it?
Why are you going south? You know it's north.
There's lots of Voronus Hulks.
You know it's north. You know it's in the Arisha region.
Yeah, but there's other ones. You don't just have to look at that one.
Just go for the one that you know where it is. Battlescar Hulk.
Right, so it's a Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay, so no... Aha.
Sonia.
Hello!
Amazing.
Well, just hang on, that's not the only one, is it? I'm just checking. There might have been
That's the only
something.
person that's been updated.
But alright so far, but like I haven't checked everywhere else, and also this is me doing like the rounds basically.
I know.
So it's I'd rather do this and check than to miss out on something. You're fine, you're fine. There is somebody out here. Who's out here? Haha.
Tulgrim. What's going on around here? We've been prepping for a battle with Colony 5 and 30. We still got enemies, beats sitting around doing nothing on my arm.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Check, there's nobody out here.
No, because that's not inside the colony.
Right, well, in that case...
I think you have to actually walk to the story. Oh, okay, so that's slightly closer, yeah.
Because I actually got... Oh, where's the thing?
A ladder!
I got a ladder when I was off. Yeah, I did that when I was investigating around the area.
A spocked aligo. Yes, can we help you, cat?
He's looking up there to see what he can terrorise, because he's a rotter. Hello, thank you. Don't chew the cables. No. Naughty boy. Now, I saw something up here.
Did you know?
That looks very story related.
Okay.
Didn't go up to it.
No.
And you're going to know exactly what I mean in...
It's good to keep a record.
about 20 seconds.
In about 20 seconds, okay.
Watch your footing, guys.
Hello, baby. You're such a regal baby. You're not sitting on me, so go away. Too heavy, you lump. Too tired.
Ooh, okay.
I saw that from the thing, and I'm like...
It's a dragon?
Yep.
We've not seen a dragon in this before.
We have not. Well, I mean, we've seen dinosaurs. Not dragons, though.
That is just a dragon.
This is cool as fuck.
An umber drake.
This is cool.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot see.
I know you can't see it.
Get off! I love you.
Move out of the way.
Go away. Get off me. You're gonna turn the telly off, aren't you?
Is
You
it?
little bugger.
Yeah. This is the most random dragon ever created.
It's
Well,
just there.
I think, more to the point, it is an actual dragon.
No,
Because-
it's a dragoon.
Right, but the design is an actual dragon because most dragons, modern nowadays, are actually wyverns because they don't have front arms. Their wings are their arms, usually. Like, you know, the Game of Thrones dragons.
Charizard's a dragon.
Yes, Charizard is a dragon.
No.
I'm trying to think of a more, like, a popular dragon in
Smaug.
mainstream. Smaug? Is that a wyvern?
Ergen.
Basically, I'm trying to think of examples of things people call dragons that aren't actually dragons because they don't have 4 arms and
Well, the one in
wings.
House of Dragon is... They are dragons.
No, they're called dragons. It's like in Elden Ring, flying dragon Agil is not technically a dragon because it doesn't have 4 arms. There's like a chart on Tumblr that has a illustration of all the different types of dragons, and a dragon technically is supposed to have 4 limbs, so 2 arms, 2 legs, and wings. Whereas most modern things are wyverns, which is 2 legs and wings that are
But there's... What are the ones... Worms.
Yes, worms are like...
Dragons that can't fly.
Yeah, they're like long snakes that live on the ground.
Like... Komodo dragons.
No, Komodo dragons have 4 limbs.
Do worms not?
I think worms technically might have 2 legs at the front, but then just like a snake tail at the back.
Oh, okay. More like a... tadpole that's
This
smaller.
drake looks identical to the ones in Xenoblade 1, even having the blue tattoos like the one in Prison Islands. And Toru is a dragon, she has 4 arms.
Ah! Check it.
Ah, now you get to do it.
Yeah, so...
The art of subjugation.
See?
Oh, Toru is from Dragon Maid. Okay. I was like, I feel like Toru is a popular name in Japanese, but for something that I'm
Why
not.
did that not
100%
break them?
Because they're a big enemy. You might have to be in an intimate form to be able to break it.
I don't think anybody has a break apart from them.
But yes, I have never watched Dragon Maid. I just know that it is a popular anime.
I haven't seen it either. See?
Bravo! 150%. Ta-da! And you get 2 reactivations.
Break!
You're just probably not going to be able to do it.
Boom.
Tyrant wave! Overkill!
Do you think I've got another attack after this one?
I wouldn't be sure. You might have one. I still don't know what governs how much of a chain attack gauge gets used up when you do someone's arts. Quetzalcoatl, however you spell it, or Lucoa, is not a dragon. The show says she is, but she's actually the Aztec goddess. Her true form is like a giant winged snake. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Aztec mythology, specifically Quetzalcoatl, is really cool, and yeah, it doesn't really get taken inspiration from that much. A lot of it is just based off of the European style mythology, like Greek, Roman, stuff like that.
But I don't know whether I get to have another move after this, or whether that was it.
That was it.
Oh, I should have used the Ouroboros then. Never mind.
I still think it's hilarious that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has an archetype of dragon maids.
Would you just die already?
Why?
It's in the way.
Hey, can we do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
Huh?
Cool down.
I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it can't be anything fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
I feel it in my fingers. Feel it in my toe. It's all around me. Oh.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you,
Hang on.
didn't it?
He's Scottish.
Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really?
No.
I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
Thanks.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Does he now?
Penguin.
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know. I've got zero
Are they
idea what's going
X?
through his brain sometimes.
Maybe.
Not even you?
I'm sure M could tell you. Not that she's shown herself recently.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off-o.
Right, yo.
Disappointed that isn't P.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Creepy.
But now you have to try and listen out to see if the voices are anyone that we recognize.
I'm really bad at voices.
Well, usually you'd expect if they're wearing masks and helmets, they'd have like a filter on, so you wouldn't be able to tell who it is.
I think half an hour more.
Sure.
Quite a lot to do, actually.
Are you tired? The last month was really something. I can deal with it. Yeah. Well, the last battle we overused our Ouroboros abilities.
Use it at all?
I want to avoid interlinking for a while.
Oh, maybe we did.
Good shout. Can we keep going with just without interlinking? It comes up with risks. I'm just keeping it in mind. Let's find somewhere to have a quick rest.
We're literally outside Lambda.
There should be a good place to take a break up ahead. We'll regroup once we get there. Roger that, boss.
Oh, it's like warped us to...
Somewhere else? Well, you went up the ladder, right? So.
Wait, does it want us to go across there?
Oh,
maybe. Yeah, it does. Well, let's just quickly pop up here first.
Yeah.
Because there's territory up here I haven't even looked at.
It's just a cliff.
Not big.
With some ruffian hoxes.
There's really nothing here.
There's nothing.
Very odd.
No, it's not odd. There can't be a hidden secret in every corner of the game. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I got back into Master Duel after being gone for a while. It's fun to be low ranked again, especially with the new vampire support cards. So is Master Duel like a mobile version of the trading card game? Actually, I'm saying trading card game. I suppose Yu-Gi-Oh is technically just a dueling card game. You don't really do trading in that, unless you want to, I guess.
I just came from...
Yeah,
Wait,
well, the thing didn't trigger, did it? It might be above you. Yeah, it might be above you.
I can't even see it.
No.
Well, I have no idea where that friggin' went.
Well, it's lost. It could be above you, like I said.
I don't see it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Only became a game after the telly show, didn't it?
I don't know, actually. It's a simulator version of the game, but I think it's available on mobile too. It's free to play. I haven't spent a cent on it.
What? Caution what? Huh?
Because they're attacking you.
What is?
Those.
Oh, fuck.
Weird.
What the hell just died?
I don't know. But yeah, I would imagine that's how those types of games work, is that usually it's free to play. You can get like your standard starter deck. If you want all the special cool cards, then you need to pay for them. Which is okay when it's real physical cards, but when it's digital stuff, it's like... I mean, I understand because, you know, it's basically the same thing, but at least with a card you can actually physically hold it and, you know, rip it up if you feel like it. Just to make a statement. Oh yes, I have a Black Lotus. I'm going to rip it up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was originally a manga, it then got an anime, then a card game based loosely on the very said goofy anime. Eventually the anime became more accurate to the real card game.
I'll kill any of these yet.
Guess not. Poden Quorden. Oh dear.
Oh, feel bad. Ooh. Aquatic ballet.
Quorden fangs and golden anklets. And a shell.
I think it was tagged.
No.
Let's see if we can't get some use out of it.
Are you rare? Or did you just pop it from nowhere?
It pops up from nowhere, but it's not rare.
See, that's just over
it's
there.
just arrived.
Wait, hang on. Is that in an upper level, though?
I don't know. I would have
No, it's not. It's down there.
Okay, well...
I swear it didn't show up before, did it?
You can get every card for free in Master Duel. It's really fair with crafting, unless you want to use very high rarity decks. Well, that's kind of what I was expecting, is... If they want to make a lot of money, is they'll focus on the whales that are like, I must have the rarest of the rare. I will pay whatever it costs to get it.
Collectors.
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's like digital collectors.
But
it's a bit weird.
You've seen Pokemon cards that literally sell for millions now.
Yeah, not millions, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes, Logan Paul bought one for $1 million.
Right. There's a difference between a card being sold for $1 million and a card being bought for $1 million. Because that's a... Oh yes, I will put together a YouTube video to say I spent $1 million on a Pokemon
But he did
card.
this thing where he like shared the sale or something, so people could like part own it or something. I don't know. I think it was $1 million. Google it. What's the most expensive Pokemon card ever bought? Or
most expensive Pokemon card ever sold. Okay. Let us have a look. So
you got a Guinness.
Oh, the
Guinness World
container
Record.
is locked.
I meant to type this one, but didn't do.
Controversial YouTuber Logan Paul made headlines in 2020 when he spent $150,000 on a first edition Shadowless Charizard.
Why did I think it was $1 million?
Surprisingly though, this is not the most expensive copy of the card. The current record holder comes courtesy of PWCC, who sold a copy of the card for $420,000 in 2022. So no, it has never been sold for $1 million.
Why did I think it was $1 million? Maybe because it was like 100,000 and I just misread it.
Unless you mean the Pikachu Illustrator.
Yeah.
The Pikachu Illustrator has held the record for the most expensive card ever sold on numerous occasions. It came when a copy of the card was sold at auction for $74,000 in 2016. That's nothing when it compares to the current owner, the current record holder, Logan Paul. He paid $4 million for the card, while also handing over PSA 9 graded version with an estimated value of $127,275,000 to the seller.
$1 million then?
No, $4 million. Logan Paul's is the only existing GEM MT10 copy, which explains its staggeringly high value and why Logan Paul now holds the Guinness World Record for the most expensive Pokemon card ever sold.
Yeah.
But that's because...
because he's ridiculous.
Yeah, he probably spent that much money just to
Whoa,
say, I
look at
spent that much.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, he is, like I said, he's selling bits of the rights to it or something, so that they share the cost basically.
I don't know about that, but
no, he is. It's on. I can't remember what website it is. I'm not going to promote it though. But he did do that. So I wasn't wrong. It was millions that he bought it for.
Apparently it was.
So this is where you say, Pimmsy, you are right and I was wrong. What level are you? Francis. I look at you.
Francis. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the shared ownership thing, so.
Yeah, you probably have to Google it on something different because that's not. It might not be on the thing.
Most expensive.
Just put Logan Paul shared ownership.
Shared ownership.
Or buy shares or something. Logan Paul. I don't know. Can't remember. Don't say the thing out, but I can't remember what it is. It's a thing though.
It's a thing though.
It is. I don't say stuff that's fact if it's not.
Logan Paul buys the most expensive Pokemon card and then selling it as an NFT.
But in bits.
It will allow co-ownership of top-tier assets instead of one person, i.e. me owning this card. We as a collective can co-own it together.
Which is bollocks because he has the card.
He has the card.
He just
so
can't
he
afford
owns
to
it.
spend that much money on it. That's what it is. Ridiculous. Like if you co-own something, you should at least be able to hold it one day.
He will be listing the card for $5 million or 50 million liquid marketplace tokens, with each token costing 10 cents, meaning it can be bought for an outright discount for any enthusiast. Paul will still retain 49% ownership of the card. It'll be kept in a vault he doesn't have access to, but the community can decide if he wants to wear it to his professional fights, takes it to box openings, or put it in a museum one day.
Ridiculous. Oh yeah, the community decides. What a load of shit. That's obviously not happened.
I also like how they managed to shoehorn. Oh, by the way, Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet coming out this year. And yeah, Gamer Guy says, I think it's something like 80% of money made by free-to-play games is from whales. 80 to 90% of players never spend a cent on the game. Correct? I mean, it depends on how they do their monetization model, but I think that in some cases is absolutely fair. It's like, well, it means that more people get to access the game. Like, for example, Fall Guys being free to play, that's a game that needs people to play to actually have like a unique selling point. So if those people don't spend any money, but lots of people have the money to do so, do spend it, then fine, great. But other times it's like feeding into addiction for some people. Again, depending on the predatory monetization behind the game. So some games it works, some games it's like that's kind of not too great.
Don't do that. That's not good. You'll choke yourself. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Kitty. Hello, Kitty. You run away. Oh, swish, 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 swish. Bravo!
I don't know if that hit. Yes, yes, yes. Break them!
Nope, unique monster.
I did break it earlier, but only as Ouroboros.
99.
See, look, right, this should go
to 165 plus.
But it won't.
But it won't. Hooray! Bravo!
Come on, up. Come on.
Reactivation.
That's bad test. Don't chew that. Don't chew that.
You can now use your Ouroboros order as the last one in the chain.
Yeah, that's why I did that.
That's a really good Ouroboros, actually, fully healing all allies. Yeah. Assuming you can actually get to a chain attack without, being at full health.
Well, I don't really need to as well.
The support for vampire decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy. One of them lets you normal summon during your opponent's turn, which can result in you sacrificing your opponent's monster to summon your monster during their turn.
Kitty, no.
That seems like it kind of breaks the rule of a turn-based game.
I really can't see.
I mean, part of the issue is the person that goes first in a turn-based game very often has an advantage of some kind. But being able to act when it's not your turn seems a bit OP.
Another one there? Don't eat the screws.
Yes, I'm going to flick my tails in the way to
Oh, that was cool. Did you see? No, the chocolates, no.
Conquered.
Little bugger.
Rank up.
Cheeky bugger. Get off me.
And you now have a landmark.
Come here. Do, but I'll get one in a second anyway.
Yeah.
Don't think.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is broken beyond repair, but at this point I just get joy from beating meta decks with silly decks like vampires or reptilians.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been very balanced, or at least doesn't have a good history of being balanced because of the whole Pot of Greed thing.
What's Pot of Greed?
Pot of Greed is a card that lets you draw 2 cards in your turn, which allows me to draw Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards on my turn, which allows me to draw Pot of Greed, and so on and so on. And people just get massive hands full of cards. And then what they do, there's some kind of strategy around it, but basically you fill up your hand with so many cards, you can do a discard thing where you can destroy everything in your hand and deal the amount of damage to their enemy, or you can just auto-complete like Exodia for an instant win, or, so it's like they didn't really understand when they made Pot of Greed of what it was actually letting you do.
No.
Because in any card game, the ability to draw more cards during your turn is very powerful. Pot of Greed has been banned since forever. The ban list does stop most of the truly degenerate stuff, but it's far from perfect. I mean, if you want to talk about truly degenerate stuff, isn't there stuff that says that if you refuse to shake your opponent's hand, then they forfeit? And then that leads to all kinds of situations that you don't really want to know about.
You lost me on that one.
Ah,
all right.
there you are.
Oh, like licking your hand or something.
Oh, I'm talking worse than
Aren't
that.
you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Bogies?
I'll head back and...
Hmm?
Bogies?
Worse than that.
It's all finished.
Yeah, that's where people go.
We already packed it all up.
Yeah.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one.
Um,
I'm just joking.
Is that me?
Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
Hey.
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you. Busybodies. All of you.
Ooh.
Now, Taion, that is completely uncalled for.
Oh.
I'm joking.
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Hey, that watch.
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life. She'd live on if I were to pass her dreams on to others.
He's had a full arc.
Heavy.
Oh, I hope it doesn't die.
Also, I've done some thinking. If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
And that's why you're here now?
That's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Something else to do.
Well, in fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Taion. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Neo.
The card that lets you make the enemy forfeit if they don't check your hand's been banned forever. 2. Most weird cards like that get banned. I do think it's funny that Vampire Ghost exists, but there's been a trap that lets you normal summon your opponent's turn, which has been banned since forever. Oh, you got to level 48 now. To be fair, the Vampire combo is harder to do than it sounds. You need to have Zombie World on the field, and Vampire Sucker on the field, with Vampire Ghost in the grave, and a Vampire in hand to tribute summon into. So while it's gross, it's far from consistent. That sounds like a lot of effort to do something that doesn't sound that broken. But oh well. Oh.
Gem's done.
Disperse Bloodlust.
Just whilst we're talking about blood. Got any food? No. Well, I'm not making that crap one again. Where was it?
Which crap one?
It was the fish one, squishy fish. Oh, that's different than what it was before.
Yeah, you don't get the exact same effect.
Well, that's decent. Experience and collectibles, something like that.
The other one was the experience up.
But it wasn't collectibles.
No, but it was 20% experience rather than 15%.
Yeah, but you didn't get the collectibles boost.
Right, but it doesn't matter. Like, if you're gonna try and get a boost on something, you want to have the thing that you're trying to boost up as high as possible.
It's good to keep a record. Where to from here?
Okay.
Where to?
So, there seems to be a... Oh, I've done that bit.
Yes, the land microwave review.
So I can either go up or
Yep.
down.
Go up.
So up is the correct way to go.
Yep.
So we're not going to do that. We're going to quickly investigate this, as I think
Just
this might be... Oh, no, it's not that.
Anasa Moni! Slap, slap. Can't get it while you're in fight.
Let's kill this smiley emoji.
I was gonna say, it's like a very strange face for a fish.
It's like if Ditto was in this game, this is what would be what Ditto looked like.
The vampire combo is disgusting. You can remove 2 monsters from your opponent's side in the middle of their combo, which puts a monster in your field. Plus when Void, what you likely tribute summon, hits the field, it brings back those 2 monsters to your side of the field, which will cause Sucker to draw you a card too. If you can do it, it usually auto wins. Right, but that's like saying if you get all 5 pieces of Exodia, it's an auto win. So
It's a bit different though, because Exodia is in theory a rarer set.
well, no, the point of Exodia being like
The
balanced
best one, yeah.
is the fact that it takes 5 cards to win, but you need those 5 distinct cards. So you could put like, I don't know, 4 copies of each one in your deck, but the chances of you drawing out each of the cards you need to make the set of 5 is very low. And your opponent will see you've got those cards and like, right, I know what they're trying to do, I'll do whatever I can to stop them. Because most good card decks will have a way of dealing with the opponent doing something like that. So it seems like it's a similar situation. If someone sees you've got a vampire deck, they know that they're going to try and, you know, summon monsters during their own turn, so they'll prepare.
If they know that
accordingly to stop
tactic, but they might not know this.
Yeah, exactly. But that's just matchup inexperiences. I've not played against a vampire deck, so I don't know how it works. This is consistent mostly. Vampires have ways to search for cards. You'll constantly get Void, and Sucker as an extra deck monster you can easily make. Zombie World can be searched for Banshee. Also, they don't know that because vampires are rare.
But isn't there also a thing with all-female decks?
In Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. There was in the TV show.
Well, that was like Dark Magician Girl and so on, isn't it?
Yeah, but there was a thing where if you collect a certain number of girls, there's a card that you use to group them together or something.
It's not coming up with a specific
Get off
thing.
the Switch, Buggity. Get off, you little cheeky bugger.
There's like a female-orientated deck.
I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh to remember it. I just remember it was in a TV show. It might be the Harpies actually, where if you, I think it was 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then they like group together to make one monster. I really can't remember.
Help! My daughter wants to build an all-cute girl cards deck in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Then let her.
So, here's what
Problem solved!
Here's what we have so far. Chocolate Magician Girl, Dark Magician Girl, Command Knight, Silent Paladin, Magician of Faith, Marshmallow and Marshmallow Glasses, she makes exceptions for other cute cards, Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, Rose Lover, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, and Harpy Girl. Haven't had time, but we'll probably add Harpy Ladies too. You could make a Madolche check, which would fit a cute deck archetype. You can get a full Magician Girl set, like Trick Stars, Trap Tricks, Lunar Light, Harpy Lady, and Madolche. Trick Stars won World last year, and that's mostly cute girls. Yes, there are lots of all-female decks, such as Cyber Angels, Harpies, Dragon Maids. I bodied a Harpies deck yesterday, it was hilarious, I did the combo I said.
Sorry,
Virion.
Oh, he yawned.
Yes, he did.
Did something bad.
No.
face in the back. Thought I might do more damage. Did not. Didn't do what I wanted.
Heroic chain.
Bravo, bravo. Good show. Crap.
There is also a Sky Strikers deck that is also decently tiered, which is all heat. I think Pimmsy is basing it off of the Harpies, like you said.
I think it is the Harpies, and I think they combine into one Superwoman.
I think Valentine has that deck, right?
In the TV show, yeah. I'm just basing this all on memory as well.
Yeah.
From a very, that makes me sound old, short time ago.
From a very long time ago. How long ago was it?
I don't want to think about that.
How many decades was it? Was it 1 or was it 2?
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, it actually might be 2 decades now.
What you're talking about is elegant egotist. You use one harpy to make harpy sisters.
Why am I not getting Noah?
What do you mean?
I can't do the
No, you can't.
Ouroboros because for some reason it's not going to be Noah. So that's
well, it reactivates the people with the highest TP. So if Noah doesn't have high TP, then he won't.
So
the alternative is you could just use Azurge straight away, and that should reactivate Noah, because obviously by default he'll be one with the TP that hasn't been activated.
That's to end the thing, but you have to end it over 100, I think. But it's fine because I'll get over 100 anyway. Okay. I'll get over 150 with this.
Oh, okay.
So then it'll be this duty. Go to sleep. Resisted, that's very annoying. Oh wait, here's this. Oh,
bravo!
Wicked, 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 wow! Ow. Bravo! Yeah, so on channel. Right, so obviously ending on that, so we will start off with you. You!
Okay.
You then should be able to do something else. We go to you! Which takes us up to 9 to now. And we go for toes.
Amazing! Ta-da! And now you can finish on Demon Punisher!
Shit.
It's almost too high! It's not, but it's almost. Ion it is. Amazing.
Yeah, boy! Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Home run! That's good.
Conquered!
I think it's the best I've ever done on one of them.
Probably. And you now have a landmark.
Odd, oblong, odd. Right. Who died in here?
We can't leave it like this.
Harpies have decent support these days. Also, Reptilians is a mostly female deck, but almost all Lamias, which are mermaids but with snake tails and...
There should be...
I jumped you there!
I was seeing the point of... But I think that's actually further down. I've probably already activated it. So, this is all done over here now.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's going up the hill now.
Lamias are another thing that you don't really see a lot of in mythology or fantasy, you know. The concept of a snake lady is, you know, unique, but not people take much advantage of
Well,
it.
we saw it in Elden Ring a little bit.
Who's the snake lady?
In Volcano Man.
Right, Rykard is being eaten by the god-devouring serpent and has a snake body, but a Lamia is specifically a female. I'm pretty sure, at least. I'll double check that.
I'm not talking about Rykard.
Who was the snake lady that is a human body at the top and a snake tail at the bottom?
She wasn't a human body at the top and a
No,
snake tail.
Zarias is not that. That's why a Lamia is a thing, so... in ancient Greek mythology, a Lamia is a child-eating monster, regarded as a type of night-haunting spirit. So, in the earlier stories, Lamia was a beautiful queen of ancient Libya who had an affair with Zeus.
There's loads of unique monsters around here. There's another one up there.
Yeah.
Look at that hawks. Fucking huge.
Then Zeus's wife Hera robbed Lamia of her children, the offspring of her affair with Zeus, either by kidnapping or killing them. The loss of the children drove Lamia insane, and in vengeance and despair, she snatched up any children she could and devoured them. Because of her cruel acts, her physical appearance changed to become ugly and monstrous. Zeus gave Lamia the power of prophecy and the ability to take out and reinsert her eyes, possibly because she was cursed with insomnia by Hera, or she could no longer close her eyes. She was always forced to obsess over her lost children. The Lamial also became a type of phantom, synonymous with the Emphysai who seduced young men to satisfy their sexual appetite and fed on their flesh afterwards. An account of Apollonius of Taiana's defeat of a Lamia seductress inspired the poem Lamia by John Keats.
Hate the word flesh.
Lamia has been ascribed serpentine qualities, which some commentators believe can be firstly traced to mythology from antiquity. They have found analogues in ancient texts that could be designated as Lamial or Lamiae, which are part serpent beings. This includes half-woman, half-snake beasts of the Libyan myth, and the monster sent to Argos by Apollo to avenge Saman.
So, is Medusa in Sweden again?
No, it's specifically a
The
lady
bottom half.
with the bottom half of a snake.
Okay. Like a land mermaid.
Yes, essentially, like Game of Guys said.
Yeah.
There's some accounts that say a Lamia is a beastly life form in the shape of a woman, which tears the bellies of pregnant mothers into powder and fetuses. Zeus gifted her with the power to shapeshift.
Zeus was an angry person.
Oh yeah. The Lamia was a bogeyman or bugbear termed invoked by a mother or nanny to frighten children into good behaviour. Such practices are recorded by the 1st century Diodorus and other sources in antiquity. Numerous sources call them child devourers. Should not a story drive a live boy out of a Lamia's belly? Yeah. Snack ladies.
Is this the bit?
Gorgon in Fate's Go is a Lamia, though she's also got wings, which I think is a specific type of Lamia, but she's also a giant one. She has snake hair and petrifying eyes, as in the myth. I don't think it says anything about the Lamia having the snake hair and ability to turn people into stone. So, oh well.
Stop resisting.
Bravo!
I would have gone higher, but the others aren't high enough to get up to Bravo, so.
Yeah. Woo, I'm spinning!
Now I need to do...
Now you can do Noah.
What?
You can do Noah in the thing to do Neo.
No, I can't.
Pick an order and then you can do Noah.
I can't.
Why not?
Because you have to choose one of these to make it go on there.
Right, okay.
That's why I was saying before. So I can't do any of... Oh no, I could do Taion's.
Yeah.
Do Taion's,
yeah. Sometimes Fate Go fuse multiple myths sometimes.
You've got... Oh, you don't. Looking for... Right, you have Awakened Boost, and that shouldn't put you up higher, but I think I actually need to do it the other way around. I'm going to go from Days, which will bring us up to 99.
It's still spinning!
And then we will have to go... Oh dear. Side crit rate. Damn it.
Oh, wow.
I don't think that's going to be enough to give us an Ouroboros.
It doesn't matter, it's already dead.
No, I know, but I like to see it. It's cool. Ah! What? It is cool.
Grand design!
Kaboom! So we start off with
just
we start off
it doesn't matter, it's already dead.
It matters to me.
Bravo!
Wow, we can see Taion's on. Yep.
Ta-da!
Feasty destroyed.
We can't leave it like this.
There we go.
Give it a go. It says Elizabeth Bathory technically has two forms. Her younger form is dragon-like in reference to her family's sigil being a dragon. Camula is separate and is based on a myth of killing virgin women to bathe in their blood. Two forms of the same person. I don't think that's a myth actually, I'm pretty sure she did kill women and bathe in their blood. The myth part is her being called a vampire.
Why is it always virgin women? Why is it never virgin men?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Over sexualizing women. Yeah. It's not fair. Why is it always women? The only time I can ever think of a man being referred to as a virgin ever in anything is Hocus Pocus.
Oh, right. Yes, we did watch that. Hocus Pocus 2 the other day.
But it was number one that I'm specifically talking about because it's in
I know. It makes the joke of the young boy lights the candle and he's like, no, it didn't work. What are you talking about? Of course it wouldn't work. I'm totally not a virgin, me. And then they do the reverse in Hocus Pocus 2. It's like, oh yeah, you have to light the candle. Why can't you do it? Come on.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And the only other time I ever hear about it is when people make jokes about, obviously, religious extremists saying, oh, you'll be rewarded with virgins in heaven. It's like, oh, did you expect women?
Quite a rare sight.
It never specified.
I mean, because, you know, as you can imagine, the types of religious extremists will be willing to die for a cause quite early into their lives. But yeah.
Not special.
Oh,
Are you?
what? What?
Think
A
you
unique
are.
monster!
But hang on. Oh, there's a camp over there as well.
There is?
But that's not the direction. Bombs on it!
A frolicking Parker.
A dead frolicking Parker.
Oh,
It's
it's so
Otter!
cute.
Look at how adorable!
You're gonna murder it! Oh.
It's doing anything. It's just. Oh no!
Shell
Whoa!
dump.
Oh!
Aquatic missile!
Whoa. Where the fuck? Oh!
It's over there.
Oh my god, I love it. I want to keep it. If we kill it, do we keep it in memory?
Well, yeah.
And you're with us forever.
Because the landmark is there. In Bathory's case, she went specifically for women because she's a woman. Like, she's trying to say, stay young using their blood. It wouldn't work either way, but it seems obvious why. Yeah, that is like actually Hocus Pocus too. It's like stealing the youth. Like, yes, we must devour the children.
Because virginity is often really sexualized, but then also
Funny that.
like youth as well, and it's like why are you doing this? Just stop.
And these otters are cute. They are.
They're so cute. Just come to play.
Oh, that's a different one. Huh? The level 29 one's a different one.
Oh, it is, right. I'll kill that one too.
I suppose that is okay, isn't it?
They all
Murder
gonna
the
die.
babies! Murder the babies!
Is it gonna die before Chin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Let's go. Destroyed. Ooh.
It's an ottil. That's the type of family that creature is on.
They're cute, they're new. I've not seen them before. Quite a few new ones actually.
You should ask Freud why the whole thing about virginity and youth is fantasized over.
Freud, who's Freud?
Sigmund Freud. He
know.
came up with a lot of interesting theories on psychology and development, specifically, you know, in young children.
Creepy ones.
Well, yeah, kind of, just by the nature of it.
Bro. What's in here?
It's not a rest spot.
I thought it was.
This is new.
Cottrick Ruins.
Oh! Oh!
Ta-da!
Ooh. Well, if this is like the other one, the Trick Caverns in the other region, then maybe we'll get another shop
I doubt it.
with the Nopons.
I doubt it.
Might not be Nopon coins, might just be normal coins.
Unknown device.
Let's do the trick.
Turn left side, turn right side.
Oh, hang on,
Aha.
it's gonna work.
Huh?
How is that going to work
Hey,
indeed?
did you guys hear something?
Hmm? Oh?
Will intellect of friends suffice?
It's a fiendish puzzle.
No, hang on, that's wrong.
Hooray! You figured the puzzle out!
My brain isn't quite functioning today, so it'll take me longer than it should have. There we we go!
You opened the door to a unique monster.
Oh, it's not very big.
Phantom's
Yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of unique monsters in a row. Do you feel?
I do feel.
Phantasmagorical wrist! Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Toxic gas. Truth be told, I mostly know Freud through a video I saw talking about Koichi Komeiji, whose almost entire character is based on psychology. Although the game Ib likely is a reference to id, which of course is part of ego and id. Ego is still a word we use to this day, of course. Yes, ego, super ego, id.
What's id? What's id?
I'll just go through the definition. Ego, super ego. The id, ego, and superego are a set of three concepts in psychoanalytic theory describing distinct interacting agents in the psychic apparatus defined in Sigmund Freud's structural model of the psyche. Three agents are theoretical constructs that describe the activities and interactions of the mental life of a person. In the ego psychology model, the id is the set of uncoordinated instinctual desires. The superego plays a critical and moralizing role, and the ego is the organized, realistic agent that mediates between the instinctual desires of the id and the critical superego. Freud explained that the functional importance of the ego is manifested in the fact that normally control over the approaches to mortality devolves upon it. Thus, in its relation to the id, the ego is like a man on horseback who has to hold in check the superior strength of the horse, with this difference that the rider tries to do so with his own strength, while the ego uses borrowed forces. The analogy may be carried a little further. Often, a rider, if he is not to be parted from his horse, is obliged to guide the horse where it wants to go. In the same way, the ego is in the habit of transforming the id's will into action as if it were itself. The existence of the superego is observable in how people can view themselves as guilty and bad, shameful and weak, and feel compelled to do certain things. In the ego and the id, Freud presents the general character of harshness and cruelly exhibited by the ego ideal. Its dictatorial thou shalt, thus in the psychology of the ego. Freud hypothesized different levels of ego ideal or superego development, greater ideals. It must not be forgotten that a child has a different estimate of his parents at different periods of his life. At the time at which the Oedipus complex gives place to the superego, they are something quite magnificent, but later they lose much of this. Identifications then come about with these later parents as well, and indeed they regularly make important contributions to the formation of character, but in that case they only affect the ego, they no longer influence the superego, which has been determined by the earliest parental images. The earlier in the child's development, the greater the estimate of parental power. Thus, when the child is in rivalry with the parental imago, the child then feels the dictatorial thou shalt, which is the manifest power that the imago represents on four levels: the autoerotic, the narcissistic, the anal, and the phallic. These different levels of mental development and the relations to parental imagos correspond to specific id forms of aggression and affection. Thus aggressive and destructive desires animate the myths in the fantasies and repressions of patients, vultures. In response to the unstructured ambiguity and conflicting uses of the term the unconscious mind, Freud introduced a structured model of ego psychology, id, ego, and superego, in the essay Beyond the Pleasure Principle, and elaborated, refined, and made the model formal in the essay The Ego and the Id. There you go. We got Kieran here. Hello.
Hello.
Kieran Roy 30. Greetings, fellow rogues of Aionios.
Hello.
Thanks for joining. To translate what Rob said into English, id is your natural desires, ego is the morals and personality you present to others. If you lose your mind, your id is shown, so when drunk or mentally impaired. I didn't think he'd read an entire article about this. Oh, I just went to Wikipedia.
Oh, wait.
Well, I've got to say something while you're killing a unique monster, because it takes a full, 3 minutes to do it. Especially when you go to a chain attack, it's like, right, it's dead, I know it's dead, I can end the chain attack whenever I want, but I want to get a little bit more XP out of it.
Damn right I do.
So yeah, id is instincts.
This is cool.
Super ego is morals, and ego is the thing that mediates.
Oh, got amazing. Already gone longer than I should have. This is going to be a big round. Okay, so we're going to start off with... Is it?
Yeah.
But then I don't think I can do that because I think it'll go above the thing and I don't want to do that.
Correct.
So we're going to do... attack up.
Kieran says, I've played and completed Xenoblade 3. Oh. Congratulations. Although,
I have not.
We are playing this game very slowly. This came out at the end of July. It's October and we're only on chapter 4. Which kind of is a testament to how much Pimmsy likes to spend doing side quests.
What is? Boom! Proper Thor. Cannon! Cool as fuck. Yeah, boy!
You conquered a unique monster. Congratulations.
Conquered it in fucking amazing fashion. Now what have we won? Oh.
A collectible you're not going to remember the name of.
I can't even get it. Aha! I don't know what that is.
An odd ring-like shard.
I hope we can make use of this.
Shiny. Do I need any ether for this? Oh, of course I fucking don't. They're just scattered all around the map. I don't fucking need them. Alright, well that was the trick cavern around here. Trick cave. Trick ruins, sorry. Let's go and get that and then we can do a little bit of story and then we'll call it.
Touch more about Koishi. Koishi is a Satori, which is a yokai that can read minds. She closed her eye that could see other minds because she didn't like seeing their memories, which are mostly traumatic. The mind reading is why she's a reference to psychology. Okay. I don't think there's anything in psychology about reading minds, really, but I remember us doing stuff at college with like, ooh,
no, there's a lot in.
What is
there's
psychokinesis
a lot because it's,
and telekinesis?
It's
and
like
telepathy?
Darren Brown.
Yeah.
Is it Darren Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kieran says, I'm looking forward to Bayonetta 3 now. Yeah, that's going to come out soon, actually, isn't it?
Are you planning it? You played the first one?
No, yeah, I played a bit of the first one.
Not really your thing?
Nah. Like, I can see why people like it, but it's not the type of game for me.
Bayonetta is quite cool.
I mean...
As a character?
Yeah. She's a witch, she transforms her hair into demonic powers, she can summon like a big dinosaur, giant Godzilla thing.
That's not why she's cool.
Why is she cool?
She's a female, she wears glasses. Name one other female in anything that wears glasses.
Name female in anything that wears glasses. Okay, well, I can't think of that off the top of my head. But
there's none, that's why.
We'll go and have a look. Females with glasses.
Incredibly rare
video games.
For me to feel represented.
Marie from Astral Chain. Ooh, here we go. Let's have a look at this list.
Females don't wear glasses, you see.
We shall see.
With perfect vision. Perfect bodies, perfect vision. Gorgeous beasts.
Did you love Marie from Astral Chain? Here are 20 more video game cuties with glasses like her. Number 20, Bayonetta. Number 19, May from Overwatch.
Never played that.
Number 18, Denise Marmalade from The Misadventures of Tron Bonne.
Are any of these main characters? Because I don't know any of these.
May is a main character in Overwatch, yes.
Right, okay.
Bayonetta is the main character of Bayonetta.
I know Bayonetta is.
Litchi Fei Ling in Blaze Blue, so it's a fighting game character. Luca in Chrono Trigger. She's one of the original party members at the start of the game. And then number 15 to number 11. It's one of those sites that actually makes you click through like 5.
I think I'm going to have to go up to that after this, or do you think I should go up there? Oh no, it's got a special thing, it won't be then.
Jill Nabat from Final Fantasy 13. Shion from Xenosaga.
I never played any of these games, this is why I've never seen these characters.
Ritsuko Akizuki, the Idol Master. Isabelle in Animal Crossing.
Isabelle doesn't... When does Isabel wear glasses?
If you haven't kept a close eye, you may not have realised that Isabel, everyone's favourite yellow dog from Animal Crossing, also wears glasses. Of course, the diligent but clumsy secretary doesn't wear them on most occasions when you meet her. But when it's time to lay back and relax, she puts on a pair of dark rimmed glasses to go with her casual outfit. Could this be a clue as to why she's always so scatterbrained at work?
Right, so basically, she doesn't wear glasses, but she's supposed to wear glasses.
Cinnamon from Rune Factory Frontier.
I was going to say Isabel does not wear glasses. I've never seen her wear glasses.
Okay. Viper from Street Fighter. Sarah Sisula from Lost Odyssey.
Bombs on it!
Miriel from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Huh?
Miriel, the librarian mage.
Ah, she's a librarian.
Astrid,
Librarians wear glasses.
Astrid Zexis from Atelier Rorona.
Ridiculous.
Julia Chang from Tekken 7.
I'm supposed to kill that thing.
And then the top 5.
There's barely any people, basically.
Nicoletta Goldstein from Devil May Cry.
In fact, now I think about it, there's not actually that many people that wear glasses in games.
Yeah.
There's not many boys either.
Sarah Jaren Starosh in The Last Hope.
Is that?
Christus from Final Fantasy VIII. Subasa Oribe from Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Keves Castle.
And Otacon from Metal Gear Solid.
Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnus.
Keves Castle and Castle of Agnus. That's 2 castles. We've never had castles.
Are we going through with this?
Not seen them at least. We've heard of them.
It's far too risky now.
No, we haven't.
The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Oh, 2 options again.
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
Must look off moodily in the distance.
I suppose the article did say video game cuties, not video game women with glasses.
Oh, you seeing boys?
Well, the first one was a joke. It's Otacon from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh well. Murasaki from Freight Grand Order and Velma. We have heard of castles. I heard you get a boatload of supplies from the castle if you defeat Ouroboros. Pimmsy's just forgotten.
I meant in previous one.
Oh, where? Hell, never been this far in before.
Be that surprised I forgot.
The last time I had an audience with the Queen, she had come in
Brain like a
person to the
sponge.
war front.
Suck it in, but don't squeeze me because it'll all come out again.
Usually people say if their brain's like a sponge, it just takes in info.
No, 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 no. You squeeze me too hard and it just goes...
Okay. Sure. Kieran says, I want to play a game with either Bayonetta and Devil May Cry or Dante and Bayonetta. I reckon they'll be really good games. I'm surprised they've not already done that.
Like a collab.
Yeah.
Mm.
Make way!
Am I blushing?
Oh, hello.
Commander Ethel.
That looks like the console.
It does.
Colony 4.
The one that I think is console X, but I'm not certain.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Mom, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel.
Oh, was your face?
Mom.
How was your face, Queenie?
En.
We've got Queen Withdrawal Syndrome.
That's him.
En. The head honcho of Kevesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
Who are you going to bap? Or they're going to bap someone.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
They're actually able to turn the fog into a weapon. We like to call it the Star Killer. Or the Death Star.
Demigod.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
It maybe creates black fog.
Right here and
or
now?
purple fog, whatever it's called.
Indeed. This will be its finest hour.
Sorry, I'm tired, so my eyes getting a bit...
The Orion Mountains.
No.
A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
And there you go. It's annihilated. My queen!
But why?
To demonstrate that it works.
What's the bloody point?
To demonstrate it works. You know, the funny thing about Death Star is that they could have destroyed a lot more planets with it, and they decided not to for some reason.
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
No.
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen. Still ringing in ears.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
I would call the Annihilator Unicron Mark II. What's Unicron? I forget. It's basically just Malice's ability, but it's far more time consuming.
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnus? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnus?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
It's going for the colony!
Dum dum dum!
Or it's a poor man's Flandre ability. Yeah.
Are we just going to go from loading screen to loading screen? We not just have one cutscene that's just one. Why do we have to go loading, loading, loading?
Because it's loaded in. Ta-da!
Put us in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
look at that.
It put you into the middle of where you were walking to. You're not that far away from where you were.
No, because I went up there and then up there and then jumped off there. Got you.
So.
With you, with you.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre?
Nothing!
There's a point in...
There's a point.
What's the bloody point in that?
Stony cramps. Battle Tribe good.
Don't try to stop us. Never a dull moment, eh?
Really?
I just got to kill one at least to get this stuff.
Okay.
This one's a stronger one, so at least I'll get experience for it.
Alright. I'm sure I probably mentioned it in Xenoblade 2. Flandre's ability is to destroy anything, but it's a bit wrong. If you can see the core of something, and if she closes her hand around it, that thing is erased, just like the Annihilator there. It also works on living things. It's been too long since we played Xenoblade 2 for me to remember everything.
I don't remember anything about the previous games at all. I remember more about Xenoblade 1 than I do anything else, but that's because I played Xenoblade 1 3 times. So, but I didn't know there were going to be more games. What? At the time...
Sorry?
When I played Xenoblade... Oh.
You killed it.
When I played Xenoblade 1, I didn't know there were going to be more games.
Yeah, it's funny that, because it was the first one.
For a while, and then I knew, so then I replayed it, and then I replayed it when there was a definitive edition. So that's why I played it 3 times. I played it on 3 different consoles.
We'd best be on the lookout.
I played it on the Wii, then on one Switch, then on...
I see an ether channel.
Oh no, no. I played it on the Wii, and then...
On the Wii?
Wii! I played it on the Wii. And The Wii U.
On the Wii U. Yes.
I played it on the Wii U. Played it on the Wii U. No, I played it on the Wii.
You played it on the Wii and you played it on the Wii U.
And I played it on the Switch.
And you played it on the Switch.
I played it on 3 consoles. Haha, fuck you.
Oh yeah, bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
I might have played it 4 times actually, because I think I played it twice on the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't come crying if you...
I love that game. Oops, sorry.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda.
Could be worse. You could have seen the dead version of yourself with a stone.
Mio!
Oh, she's dying.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay.
No, she must. Her time must be up or coming up.
Close.
I'm okay.
For now. Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
If you start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man.
A triangle going on with Taion, isn't there?
I'm just...
Mio, Taion and no.
Or Lanz.
Lanz is always at the brunt of every joke. Of course.
Yeah, well, you know.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
No.
You think maybe... Could it have been something that Moebius did?
Yes.
Huh?
It's not to do with you.
We know
that
they're hunting us. Taion, you told us before that our consuls were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnus and Keves and the consuls. Or rather, Moebius. They must be connected somehow.
Best pieces.
It could be that all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Moebius.
You're all
And to them,
pawns.
Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
Lanz, you're
It does
thorn
stand to
in
reason that's why
everyone's
we're their
side.
targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight.
Okay. I like
Any
that.
theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
Look into my eye.
Here's a good spot to catch our breath.
Old Way Camp. Noah is Captain Oblivious or Captain Clumsy. Well, he did fall down. So.
Oh.
Oh. What is this? Ugh, that's so rank. What happened? I wanted a nice meat dinner. Why would you ruin it by putting that in it? Eat only meat is bad for the body. I put a healthy ingredient in. What's the issue now? It's you again. Listen to this. This one's trying to kill me, spiking my food with glare aubergine.
He doesn't like aubergine.
Give me strength. Duty of cooking is split into shift, and Bam Bam wants to make healthful food with good ingredient for strength to travel far. Is that a crime? But he said taste of yuck, so stop here. No need to be mean, Doran. Can you not sort this out?
Doran didn't like Bam Bam's eggplant and said it tasted of yuck.
No, let me explain. Bodily health is fine, whatever, go for it, but surely putting up with disgusting food is actually harming the health of my soul. Even if he needs to put glare aubergines in my dinner, he can make it an effort to taste like real food. I'm not a kitchen slave, nothing can be done. I bet Manana's got some ideas. Oh ho ho! I can share the secrets of making the ingredients sing.
Make it like a ratatouille.
You do that? Hear that, Bam Bam? Bam Bam here, please teach secrets. We need to find nectar of Bubblesia. Is Bubblesia a flower?
I think we've actually found that.
It blooms at Amoni's Hallows. Okay, we can get that. You make the preparations. Candy?
I didn't plan on accepting that, by the way.
You just walked into it. Oh, you walked into something else. How could you? That's plenty. Now you get the nectar. Yeah, whack it in. I love a bit of sweetness.
No choice. Lose those materials.
No. Whacking is word unbecoming of chef. Not do that. What do? We smear the nectar on the tree over there. Okay, go and smear it. What will that do? We pour it on the tree? Are we going to eat the tree? Have faith in Manana. You will understand when the time is right.
Was the fish going to swim out and try and grab it or something?
I see some relations have changed.
Right.
Yes, you have 5 out of 5 Bubblesia. La Loca!
Give us your
What do you want?
stone.
I want a stone, please. Social thing, a stone for you. Gaming Guy says I should be going. Bye-bye.
Bye! We're going to finish pretty much in a minute anyway.
Kieran says, I really don't understand how Nopons talk. It's just kind of like a musical, singy-songy...
not always. Sometimes you talk like this.
No, but the word they actually say, not necessarily the way they say that. Oh, someone was mashing.
No,
okay, you're loaded, so... Yeah, the way they speak.
I'm gonna...
Just quickly.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna do this and then
Just
go
quickly.
and sit down and then we'll finish. I'm right here.
You are right there. To the tree.
Tree. It's not got a special name. Tree.
And you smear it on.
Maybe bees or something?
That should do it.
Some sort of wisp, maybe?
Can anyone else hear wings?
Bees.
Meme, what's coming? That's a big monster.
Jesus.
Ah, save me, no bugs, anything but bugs. Ingredients arrived, everyone have at Plambus. That's ingredients, is that a joke?
Let's kill it! Get it, guys.
Well, they're not fighters. We better take it out.
They're adventurers.
A sweet Plambus. I think Tora is the best knock-on companion so far. I have to disagree. I really like Ricky.
I like Ricky too.
I think
Hero
Tatsu's the worst. Let's see, in the ranking of them, Ricky, then Riku and Manana, then Tora, then Tatsu, I think.
But at least Tora made Poppy.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
why they're above
intelligent-
Tatsu.
Okay.
Good, lots of fluids harvested. Fermenting bug juice. You're meant to eat the body fluids? Only eat flower nectar, so its fluids are very sweet and rich.
Did say sweet.
It's still just bug juices, man. Everyone thinks it's icky at first, but trust in Manana.
That's what red food dye is.
Alright, let's go back to the camp.
Bush beetles, isn't it?
I think so. Sometimes, maybe.
Gross.
Gently simmer the aubergine and the bug juice together.
Have you ever seen them hold anything with those?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
I don't think I have.
Give a quick singe at the end for finishing touch. We've not seen them hold anything in the other hands that don't really have any fingers. Late.
Or like the little
Yeah.
floppy hand.
Manana is a real master chef pon. It's still just aubergine and bug juice. You do Tom disservice. Now shut mouth and try bite.
Eat it!
Okay, one bite. What's the verdict? It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. It takes that vegetable taste and augments it with tart sweetness, giving it a fruity tang. Real true. Feed me as many as you want. It's fabulous news, the start of the taste revolution. Each does the recipe as soon as possible, or as many recipes as possible. Thank you, great teacher. You're the greatest friend an ex-mechanic could ever have. Tasty food's important. Keep your energy strong.
It's interesting that our Nopons this time actually seem really useful. Like having a mechanic and a chef that are top of their game is impressive, because the Nopons we've had previously have been kind of useful, but have developed throughout the game. They've not started as top.
Top tier, yeah.
I see some
So it's quite interesting.
You did it! Woo.
Anyway. Don't think there's anything to discuss.
Kieran's asked, who are your favourite blades in Xenoblade 2? I don't really remember them all, but Cosmos was definitely one.
Dahlia.
Yeah, you like Dahlia.
I definitely feel stronger.
I feel like there was a big bulky one, but I forget the name of it. To be fair, we did play a lot with Dahlia, so yeah, I guess Dahlia.
Dahlia's my favourite. I liked who was the one that was in the bathtub? She was so funny. She was a snob.
Sheba.
She was funny. I liked all the girls, to be honest. I spent a lot of time with the girls. I kind of femmed out my party. It was great.
Yeah.
She can.
Gem's done.
Shall we try it straight
Steady
away?
striker. Ooh, oh, ooh, ah.
Looks good to me.
Shall we try
Accurate
it
grace.
straight away?
I think that's it.
Looks like it.
No more gems.
No more gem.
Let's see what else we can do. Cook. We got any orthopeds?
You've still got the grill wrap and you don't
still
get a new one.
No, we didn't get a new one, even though we should have, because we just did
We
it
just
thing.
did the side quest, yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind.
This one.
It's good to keep a
I haven't saved
record.
in ages, that should... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to call it.
Cool. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Kieran says the top 5 blades for me were Pyra, Mithra, Zenobia, Cosmos, and Telos.
I'm not counting the mains.
Yeah, I think it's kind of standard. Like, you don't get any of the challenge blades included as well, so...
Yeah, Cosmos was really cool, but it was only because they were like the only one of their type.
Then they were rare, yeah.
I didn't realise that that was the case, because I was like, I found this type, and then people were like, Cosmos.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So we're going to wrap it up there. As always, this will go up to YouTube in case you guys have missed any of it and you want to catch up on it. We've got all other stuff like Twitter, TikTok, etc, etc. We stream on twitch.tv/RiggyRob on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at around 8 PM UK time.
I might not be here this Friday though, because I've got an exhibition.
Okay, well then in that case we might do something else, or we'll just skip the stream.
Or it might be you.
It might be. So yeah, we'll wrap it up there. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye!